I don't know why he's late. I guess it's because the daylight savings time has now messed with his schedule.
Yeah, I
But
think
we'll
he was
see
like
what.
so out leaving work or something.
Because we have daylight savings, but he doesn't.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with him. Because I mean, I still want to get him because I want him to be here on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, Barnabas, why don't we do, or who wants to do a recap last week? Barnabas?
Somebody else. I'm still setting up.
Well, reckon I'll do it then. Last week's left off. We went south. We went south. To go find some lost relics in some old spooky church-like building, and there was a angry monkey following us for quite a while. It's still out there somewhere. We was attacked by dogs. That was quite the harrowing experience. I got yelled at after being brutally woken up, but I tend to let things slide more often than not. We also went to that old church-like building and found is a weird pedestal with the gem on it. It said something about needing to be sunset and the light will guide the way or something. I'm not very good with riddles, so I'm just gonna take a back seat and let the smarter people figure things out.
Waverly, you want to add anything to that?
I think you got it pretty right. I don't know what happened between him and Sasha. It seems pretty intense. So I hope everything is all right on that front. Hate for anything to go wrong.
Sasha's something else.
Yeah, she's pretty rude sometimes.
The riddle was, in the twilight of Nynaeve, you will guide you back to me, sister. When you restore her eyes and the sun faces to the east, you'll return to me once again. From darkness and shadow, your chains of duty will be broken, and the fires will become still in due time. It's written in Draconic, and I think Bill was being able to interpret it, not only through his comprehend language, but also from his warlock abilities. It is early in the morning. You guys traveled a whole day from Shirebrook after you met Lord Commander Marcus. And it's right around 10 a.m. right now. The wind in this area is pretty prevalent, as this is built in some kind of like coastal area, right? And it's connected to the rest of it, but it's built along the eastern coast outside of Shirebrook. What do you guys do?
Well, I think based off of this poem that we need to be more in the evening time.
Oh,
What time of day is it again?
just before midday.
Still early in the morning. We just woke up
Oh,
recently.
yeah. Sasha's thrown off by daylight savings.
Aren't we all? This place used to be a temple, yes. Perhaps we can take a look around. I am concerned with any sort of creature that has been chained.
Yeah, that's a moderately fair concern. So, yeah, we should probably look around for some clues. That's a pretty good idea.
There used to be dead buried here. And there does not appear to be any tombs on the surface. Perhaps that will offer some clues.
Maybe.
Bernadette would like to look around, try to find any, like, tombs or perhaps secret passage of, like, where these tombs might be.
Make an investigation roll.
Might I also make this roll?
Yep.
I will assist Barnabas.
All right. Barnabas rolls twice.
Okay.
With advantage.
Sasha's just doing some target practicing in the background.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
That's a 27 investigation roll. Look at that.
Nice.
And I get inspiration.
Yes, you do, Biva. Yes, you do. There is a black cat up here, that appears to just be watching you curiously. You begin to search around the floor. It probably takes a good 20 minutes or so of time as you guys are just searching around.
I'm not in the Tailspire yet. Because you.
I don't think he's doing it yet, anyways.
Neither am
Okay.
I.
Okay. Most interesting thing is an orb at the end here. It is blue. It's shining and reflects off the sunlight, and like the way light reflects to it. It seems to pulsate with energy and casting some type of otherworldly glow.
I will.
And as you search around the floor, like, it's pretty difficult. Like, there's a lot of brush that's been kind of covered up in the temple. But you do find recent movement. Like, some of the areas around here have been cleared. And you wonder if someone was here before.
I do not mean to sound foreboding, but it does look like someone else has been here recently.
Was it perhaps the wolves from last night?
No, it don't look like no animal did this. It looked more like something was purposefully moving things around. Looked like they was looking for something, maybe.
You get that, like, foreboding sense, too. Like, something is near, Barnabas. And, you know, your blood is thick. And even though you were raised an orc, you still feel like the calling, in a way. And somehow this temple, you can feel that stronger, like a nexus around you. And you feel, it the best way to describe it is a feeling of incompletion. Of, you know, a taint.
I don't like this place. It makes me feel dirty. And not in the normal dirty dirt way, but more like in here. I don't know how I should explain it to you. Something feels off.
Did you find any tombs?
No, I'm afraid not.
Wasn't this place a burial ground?
Well, maybe, but I reckon that might be more the outer rim parts of it and not directly under the building.
I will stand in front of the orb and I'll start ritually casting Identify.
Okay. Waverly, what do you want to do?
Well, if people are looking for something, obviously there's something valuable around, so I'm going to snoop around.
Meow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention there's a kitty up there.
How far is the cat?
It's like up in the rafters somewhere, like about 20 feet.
You guys think I should shoot that cat?
I don't
Maybe
think
not.
you can shoot the cat.
You don't think I
Please
can?
don't.
You don't think I can?
I don't think you can.
I think it is bad luck to shoot a black cat.
No, I think it's if it walks in front of you. I think shooting it is probably fine.
Please don't kill the kitty. He ain't done nothing wrong.
I try to call the cat down, like,
Make an animal handling roll.
make a what?
Animal handling roll.
He's good at those.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
The skill
have
that
plus
everybody doesn't use.
It's not good.
I love animal handling. It's one of my favorite skills. Most used too.
Oops, I gotta fix this now.
What'd you get? A O?
I only rolled a 3.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, it's just not good enough. The cat doesn't seem that interested in you. You're not really offering it anything, and it looks kind of hungry.
I had some leftovers. I had some leftovers from this morning's breakfast. I say as I pull out some berries that I used to decorate the flapjacks this morning. Yeah, kitty. Want some berries?
Make an animal handling roll, Barnabas.
Barnabas doesn't know what cats eat, so he's just giving him whatever he has. No way.
That's right.
Natural 20. Of course, our Waywire is having some issues again.
I know it's killing me now. I'm trying to adjust it.
All right. You roll a natural 20 again and you gain inspiration. And the cat slowly comes down and tries to eat some of the berries out of your hand.
I'll take a knee and give it some berries, yeah. I'm just gonna run my fingers down its back. That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty.
Bernadette, you finally identify this item, and you know it's hard to say what school of magic is from. It's draconic in nature. It was built a long time ago, but it was built to last. It's magical, right? And by that nature, it's immune to like weathering and just the natural decay of most buildings, and it's probably worth a fortune. It appears to be a beacon of some kind, and you look off into the distance from you remember last night, and you remember seeing something glimmer out in the horizon. You look again, and you have to make a perception roll.
All right.
Could I assist her with that? Give her advantage?
Yeah, Mr. 20.
1 moment. My dice.
Gotta use my proficiencies or something.
All right. You said perception?
Yeah.
Okay, it's an 18 on the first one. 14. So 18.
You look off, and you see something glimmer off way out here. And you squint a little harder, and it looks to be
I did not
blue.
see what you pointed at.
It's to the northwest. If you look at the compass in the lower left-hand corner.
Yeah. Oh, over there. Okay, I see. Is that different from where we saw the glimmering? Because last night was on the island that we saw glimmering, right?
Yeah, this is to the other direction.
You look harder, and during the day, maybe it's just harder to see. And you look towards an island, and you don't see it like you saw before.
Oh, it's like it's not there anymore?
Unknown.
This item is some kind of beacon. It looks like its sister ironically, is in that direction. And I'll point over.
You mean like another one of these beacons?
Potentially.
Oh, so not sister as in the familiar sense, but more as in a pairing. I think I
Perhaps.
get it now.
It is still concerning.
Oh yes,
That-
absolutely. That's a terrifying statue.
Sasha, are you a religious person?
She doesn't. No, she doesn't
Okay.
really believe in much.
Don't worry, I believe in you.
I am concerned that there is little iconography left in this temple. If it is cursed, as everyone keeps telling us, and it is affecting Barnabas negatively, I do not see what items could be here to help aid the Paladin Lord.
Speaking of items, can I roll an investigation check on this big bowl over here?
On a bowl?
See if I find anything inside.
Here
It
we
is
go.
indeed a cauldron.
Where you at?
Brita watching over you.
I'm right over
I
here.
was gonna say.
Oh, that is a ruined, it appears to be, yeah, it looks to be like a cauldron of some kind. A brass brazier, perhaps. You're just a rogue, but you are skilled in the arcana stuff, aren't you?
I am.
Why don't you roll an arcana roll?
Holy shit, that cat's eyes are so fucking dead.
Rolled a
Is this
15.
a spider?
It could be used for, the cat follows you, Barnabas, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to give you permission over it.
Just let it perch on my shoulder. Give it a break.
You can move it.
Oh, luckily I didn't kill that cat.
This could be, it's a brass brazier. It's probably weighs quite a bit. I'm going to say probably like 100 pounds. And,
Did you kill the cat? Sorry.
it could be used to like, summon familiars. So this probably was here for magical reasons.
Is there like evidence of like anything inside of it?
Like recent use?
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. I definitely would mention that to the party if I didn't find any like loot inside of it, I guess.
I'm gonna perk up as he says that and look over and look at the cat on Barnabas's shoulder. If you wish to speak with us, you are more than welcome to just come out.
You think the cat is something more than it seems to be?
Yes.
It just like tilts its head and looks at you kind of funny.
Is you a kitty?
Brrr.
Oh, that's a good kitty.
Did anybody try touching this sparkly ball that's on top of this?
No, definitely not.
You're
I'd be
more than
stupid.
welcome to.
Wait,
According to my identify spell, it is just a beacon.
what?
Well, Sasha's
can't-
curious. She's gonna go up there and she's just gonna kind of rub it. She's like, maybe this is good luck.
There's like sparkles of starlight in it, you know, twinkles. And as you rub it, you hear it like hum a little bit.
It's making a noise.
Mm.
Would you look at that? It's a musical instrument.
Only a bard was here. All right, well, that didn't do anything. I guess I'm gonna walk away from this and pet the cat.
So we can't find, between all of us looking around, there is no iconography, there are no tombs or any items aside from the brazier and this beacon.
Apparently so.
Maybe it's best we go to the northwest, see what the other one looks like. We got till dawn, so dusk.
Perhaps Barnabas is right.
Do you think the Lord Commander is a bad
I
man?
am?
Yeah, I think you are.
Oh. Um, anyways, I don't, I only had like short conversation with the guys. He seemed fine enough, I suppose. Why did you feel something off about him?
I feel something off about this place. There is nothing here that he said was going to be here. He said there was a power to combat the darkness, but yet we have found nothing.
Perhaps there's
But
more than one
darkness.
temple.
Well, it's like you said, this is a beacon, and the power mentioned something about unlocking something, so maybe this is meant to guide something here. Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh,
Shall
no,
we?
I'm probably wrong.
And I guess the next step would be to investigate the beacon.
Right.
Or destroy it. No, I'm kidding.
You
Potentially.
guys just look down and Sasha's just like playing with her hood with the cat, like. What are you guys talking about?
We should also keep in mind that we might be watched.
That's true. That monkey's still out there.
You guys want to travel northeast to that one beacon thing, maybe, that you saw, Bernadette?
Northwest.
Yeah, northwest.
I'll point it out to them.
Sure. You guys want me to move your models?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys leave the temple and begin marching northwest, and everybody makes a perception roll.
Yeah. I had to run out of luck at some point.
Yeah.
Come on. What is wrong with Sasha's not doing very well?
12.
Natural one, Sasha. That's not good.
I
A one.
devoured all of our luck in those first two rolls.
I'm moving everybody kind of up into a position. It's just I put you out kind of randomly because there's no marching order or anything, right? I'm just moving you out here, Waverly. And why don't you try to move the goat and the cat over to where you're at, right over here?
Yep.
I'd recall Thaddeus at this time too.
Yeah, you control Thaddeus, and you want to hide him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'd be like up my sleeve again.
Okay. As you guys were kind of marching over the first hill to get to the second hill where Bernadette saw it, you see, you hear something, and I'm going to roll a roll with this guy. Waverly, you see it as you're kind of being careful, you know? You hear something snap over the ledge, and then you hear a growl.
The cat's in my backpack. Just want to throw that out there.
What do you guys do?
Do we all hear it?
Guys,
Sounds like a bigger kitty.
I think something out there is hungry.
Is that my stomach?
The wolves all went mad. Why not something bigger?
And as you
Maybe
see
we
that, you
should
see
start moving.
you see a lumbering bear come up over the hill. Everybody rolls initiative.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Sasha
Yeah.
wanted something more fur for her
11.
collection. I'm gonna roll like crap anyways. 7.
14.
Okay, we got 14 for Barnabas. And
15.
Nice. Bernadette got a 15.
I only had 7.
Waverly, what did he get?
I rolled an 11.
I think this is the order. We got the bear up. Bernadette's up first.
I'm first.
There you go.
Bear cave.
I am going to.
It
back
notices
up.
you. It's hungry.
I'm gonna back up and just get away from it right now.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna look at it and just try to see if I can see signs of the darkness.
Like black eyes and so forth?
Yeah.
Make a perception roll.
Okay. $14.
Doesn't appear to be so. It appears to just be hungry, searching for food. The bear sees you, and I have Waverly up first here. And I'm going to end up... the bear moves up to Waverly and attacks him. Here we go. Attack number 1. As it charges Waverly. Tries to attack with a... It swipes out with its claw and misses, and its second one's at disadvantage. It hits with a 18 on the second attack, Waverly, for 9 slashing damage as its claw barrels across it, tries to snap out and bite at you, and you duck out of the way, but as you come back, it swipes across with a claw. Maybe you've encroached on its territory. Barnabas is up.
I'm going to move myself up here. Try to get myself to high ground. And
Sure.
I'm going to take a kneeling position as I crank back my obviously handmade and customized heavy crossbow as I fire a bolt into it.
So you're attacking from an advantage because you're attacking from up a hill, right? So you can roll with advantage on the attack roll. Thank you, Ashley, for the sub, by the way, by Twitch Prime. $24. Roll damage. You kneel down. You take a steady aim shot into the back of it as Waverly. You see him get slashed across the chest.
12 piercing.
The bolt flies right into the side of the bear. It growls in immense pain. What else do you do?
What can I do as a bonus action to help somebody? Is Sanctuary a range spell or is there a touch spell?
That is a range spell.
It is.
Sanctuary. Ooh.
Is that a bonus action? I think it's an action to cast, though.
I think it is an action. No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
But it's just a single bear. I don't really feel like that's worth wasting one of my 3 spell slots. So I'm gonna just reload and take aim.
Let me take a look at Sanctuary real quick. Yeah, it's a bonus action spell. Nice. Sasha's up.
No, Waverly is.
Oh, Waverly, I'm sorry. Sorry. You guys were getting good about ending your turn on me.
I'm going to cunning action, disengage.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run back. Movement's my action, correct?
Movement is just a move action, right?
Sweet. But I'm going to dock an arrow and take a shot.
Cool. Roll it up.
Yeah, 6 misses.
You roll a natural 2. You almost hit poor Bleeder over there. Sasha's up.
It wasn't an accident.
Hey, how did you end your turn, Barnabas?
Under your name, it just says end your turn.
So that's one way you guys can kind of help me out, too. You can just click the end turn button so I don't have to manually click it over on my end. Sasha's up.
All right.
Sasha, you feel sort of at home being a part of the wood. Hunting bear is not unusual for you.
Sasha's pretty pissed off that this bear attacked her friend.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how far. I don't know how to do the measurement thing. How far is this bear?
M,
just hit
press
the
M and then number 2.
It's like 20 feet away. It kind of came over the hill, so, it was lumbering forth. It probably smelled you guys out, and there it is.
Can I for movement, can I climb up on this tree that's next to me?
Yeah.
So I just
Put
want
you
to be
up
on
like
top
that.
of this tree.
You can also try to shift click to get up there.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Mhm.
9. Jesus
9.
Christ.
Roll 3. You almost hit poor Bleeder again. An arrow flies past Bleeder.
But I can do a bonus action, right?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So next time I hit the creature, I'm a planar warrior.
Planar warrior.
Yeah. Next time I hit the creature, then you guys probably know what it is. I don't have to read it, right?
I guess. I mean, you can read it out for Twitch chat.
Actually, don't.
Oh, okay. The next time you hit the creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force.
Ooh.
So
That
that'd
would
be my
be-
next time.
Yeah, we'll
powerful.
say is that I can look it up just real quick.
That's
is
really
it
good.
just for this? Is it for just this turn or till the next turn?
It says choose one creature you can see within 30 feet the next time you hit them.
Okay.
Because you have
Nice.
to use your bonus action. Can you do bonus actions first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have did that. Well, I missed anyways.
I think that's how it's meant to be done, but it can be done like a preemptive.
Okay. Will you tell me if I can use it next time or not?
The thing is, it says the way I'm reading it, it says on this turn. So how you would have to do it is you'd have to do it.
It reads next time. Okay.
Next time, but on this turn. If you
I
read
don't want to
it,
use it.
that's what it says.
Just kidding.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Bleeder's up.
Bleeder, responding to a hail of arrows, just hops up to get out of the line of fire, and then takes a forced rend attack against this clearly inferior pile of flesh.
Because Bleeder, what does Bleeder look like exactly?
He is a large mountain goat with ram horns that vibrate and pulsate with a very light blue color whenever he's using his forced rend, which is a +7 to hit. So I'm gonna roll that now. Damn, we be rolling shit today. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, I don't. Did you do something to our D&D's all of ours DM? You hacked it.
Hacked it.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
players
so
always
pissed
accuse me
off.
of until Barnabas rolls double 20s.
I've been
Hey,
trying to
quit
get
up.
into this section for like 40 minutes, and I'm so pissed off by it now.
We're so happy
Virtual
you're
hug
here.
time?
Help.
Oh my god.
Use that anger to kill this bear.
Yeah,
I'm
we got a
guessing,
bear.
I'm guessing a
Don't
10.
get your anger.
I can't. I need 5 minutes to like catch up with everyone.
I'm guessing
Fine.
a 10. A 10 doesn't hit.
Let me look up the AC. I do not believe so. Let me take a
Yeah,
look.
we're some
If it
combat
has
right now.
if it has any dex mod, it's not gonna hit.
It's pretty tough, being full of hair and a lot of fat and so forth. It tries to ram into it. Poof, a shockwave goes up, but the bear seems undeterred. But it smells out. It doesn't really smell flesh or meat on it, so it's not very interested in the goat. Bernadette's up.
All right. I will cast Chill Touch.
Okay, roll an attack roll. A
Oh,
ranged
that's
spell
gonna
attack.
miss. That's a 9.
Oh
You
my
see the
God.
skeletal claw kind of go out and try to reach past the bear. And the bear shrugs it off a little bit. And the hand tries to latch onto the bear's shoulder, but it can't. And so it fades, back into the shadow plane. What else do you want to do,
Barely
Bernadette?
hit. That's my turn.
Cool. Hit the end. Hit the end. There you go. Sweet. Helps me out.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
As Barnabas strikes into it and it looks over to you, as Waverly elusively evades over here, the bear runs up and tries to charge you. It provokes an attack of opportunity if you want from this guy.
Yes, yes. That's a 17 to hit.
Roll damage.
2d8
no,
plus 2.
don't hit Barnabas.
Mhm.
Oh, here's our man. That is 11, 13 force damage.
13 force damage as it gets racked. You hear the crack as it slams into the side of the bear as it charges forth. It makes one attack onto Barnabas before it basically wants to retreat. It tries to take a swiping claw attack just to try to injure you. It rolls a 25 and slashes Barnabas for 11 damage, and then tries to charge off. What does Barnabas do?
Try to tend to my wounds. I just got fucking gouged by a bear.
This is as far as it moves. Barnabas, you look over your shoulder and you see it's retreating. What do you do?
It's not in his nature, so he's just gonna plant his crossbow in the ground, take a knee, and cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Barnabas, don't be a pussy.
It's not being a pussy. It's just an animal doing what animals do. It's scared and it's running off. We taught it not to fuck with us, so it's not gonna fuck with us.
Barnabas, I could use that fur later.
Oh, it's just an animal. Oh.
I start to seal the wounds on my arm, but they're a little scarred now.
Another one to add to the collection, I suppose.
Waverly's up.
Is the bear fully like retreating, gone?
It's retreating right now, but it's probably about a good 20 or 30 feet from Barnabas as it tries to, like, mark. You can hear it, like, kind of galloping off. It's badly wounded, though, as, like, you see the crossbow bolt sticking in the side.
So I still have line of sight over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a shot with my bow. Why not?
You try to move up into more an advantageous position. Get a good shot at it.
A 13 hit?
Does not. You see it, the arrow kind of enters off, it skims off of the bear's hide and ricochets into the tree.
You can't hit nothing.
Bonus action hide.
You try to hide, you like duck down behind the gully here and hide a little bit. Oh, Sasha's up.
God, it's running away. It's not a threat anymore. Oh.
It is a threat because it hurt my friends.
You can still see it, Sasha, from being up in the tree.
Yeah,
Right
now I'm going to use my bonus, and I got to use my longbow. Right? It's more than 30 feet away from me now, so... Oh, wait, I can't use my bonus because not close enough now.
Sasha, we also added your model in last week, too, by the way.
I'll look it up in a second.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot about
The
that.
range on the Planar Warrior is 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's what I have in my system here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a
That's
look.
what I see, too.
It's like 60 feet.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
think
trying to
this
measure it.
This
It's
is
a
not
little
very
bit too
close
far.
at all. Never mind, I can't use that one.
Interesting.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot my bow at it. I'm angry that I hit my friend and I don't like it, so I'm gonna use my longbow. I didn't hit.
The skilled archer from the plains. Bleeder's
I
up.
got it, guys. The wind got it.
Bleeder is just a homicidal maniac, so he's gonna charge towards it. Can't be in a circle, but yeah.
Yeah, you can just move him there. It's fine.
I turn off my D9 and turn it back on again.
Bleeder just runs past me. He's about to fucking kill this thing. That's his turn.
Roll it up.
No, he
Oh.
had the dash to get to it.
Oh, okay. Bernadette's up. Or we have Quill up. Quill, you're off taking a leak. Do you want to start playing? Quill's AFK.
He's
Look
not
at him.
listening.
He's like, I'm out of here.
He's
Bernadette's
sleeping.
up. I guess.
I will.
You knew I need to go into the game in order to play, right?
Oh, sorry, buddy. I was like, are you there, Quill?
Well, I'm just using my movement or my action to dash, so I just move up behind Barnabas. That's my turn. If Quill wants to go.
Quill, what do you want to do?
Well, I still need to assess the situation, so just skip me.
Yep, I got you. I got you up now.
Yeah, just skip me.
Quill the Angry. The bear is up. It sees Bleeder on its back, and it tries to probably swipe at Bleeder once, and then tries to retreat from there. Let me try to roll it up.
What?
What's Bleeder's AC?
It is a whopping 15.
It bites down into Bleeder, and Bleeder takes 5 piercing damage, and it tries to dash off. Does Bleeder want to attack it?
Bleeder wants to kill it, yeah.
Roll it up.
Kill the goat.
Get it, Bleeder. I kind of I'm just being a dick. I yell over Waverly.
That's a 23 to hit.
Roll damage.
Sasha yells over, Waverly, you couldn't even kill it and a goat had to.
Waverly's dramatic and is like laying on the ground, acting like he's dying right now.
Luckily, Barnabas's goat could do it.
That's 7 force damage.
Oh, 7. Whoop. Almost killed him. It's enough to almost like it badly wounds it, and you see the blood dripping off of this poor cave bear, and it dashes off into the bushes. You could pursue it if you want to by tracking it. Otherwise, it's gone. What do you guys do?
Yeah, it's gone.
Bleeder, after seeing it run away, just kind of hops around in place for a second and just rams his head into this tree.
Did you get hurt?
As he walks away, apple falls on his head and he hits it again.
Are you still hurt, Barnabas?
I'm dying. Oh God!
Oh,
the
over.
humanity!
You are not dying.
Oh, I'm gonna die!
Oh my
I
God.
walk over to
Wait,
Waverly and I
wait.
shake him. I tell him to shut up. I slap him.
Hold on.
Neanderthals.
Hold on, Waverly. I got you.
How much damage you take, Waverly?
9!
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
I'm shaking. I'm like, stop it, man. Stop it.
You heal for 7.
Barnabas to save the day again. Am I right? I go to
Are
fist
you
bump.
alright? It didn't get nothing important, did it?
I didn't get a fist bump, so I walk over here by Bernadette. I'm like, right, Bernadette? Bernadette?
When Sasha shakes me to grab her, I'm like, Sasha, I don't see you. After I'm healed.
Ugh, get off me.
I'm gonna tend to Bleeder.
I say as I cast Mending on Bleeder.
Are you still hurt, Barnabas?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I have
I'll be
cure
alright.
wounds if anybody needs that.
I say as I pull my sleeve over the obvious gash in my arm that still has a bullet heal.
I walk over to touch your arm. Do you need me to help you with these big, meaty arms? You need to heal up?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry nothing about me.
I could help you right now if you need it. Do you need me? Just tell me you need me.
Okay. I need you.
All right, now I've never got to cast a spell, like a healing spell. Do I just roll for it or?
Yeah, you just press the button that it tells you to heal.
Okay. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm a piece of shit. Another one.
How is you have
Yeah.
a negative modifier to your healing?
Wisdom?
Oh no. What's your
Well, you have a
wisdom
negative modifier to your wisdom?
It doesn't matter. I killed him.
She
Say
tries
no
to reach
to-
out and touch you, and you see the wound try to heal a little bit, and it just goes.
she picks your scab.
Now you're bleeding. I can't do anything. I'm restarting my D&D Beyond.
I appreciate the thought. Thank you.
Sasha just walks up. All she does is lick his wound.
You guys
my.
stop being loud. I can hardly hear myself think.
Quill's hungover.
I'm just gonna finish mending Bleeder.
Well, you seemed out of it back there. We were not able to find anything in the temple, but the pedestal looked to be some kind of beacon. We think the other one is over here,
We found a cat.
and we found a cat. Sasha wanted to shoot it.
I was
I still
thinking,
can.
maybe I
Please don't
know.
shoot like that.
Go ahead, Quill.
Uh,
What are you saying? Maybe you know what?
I'm just thinking, maybe I've heard the name somewhere. Where's Ninir?
Who?
Where's Ninir? It was written on the pedestal.
Do
Would
not
that
know.
require a history or a religion check if I wanted to know who that was?
Are you proficient in religion, Quill?
Religion? No,
Are you
I don't think
proficient?
so.
Is anyone proficient in religion?
Oh, I'm
No, I got a
very
+5.
religious.
You are?
Oh yeah. Everyone says, "Oh God," when they see me.
Nobody says that, guys.
They do. They all do. They all do.
Are these blind people?
Who is everyone?
Name
Everyone.
one.
know.
Name one person.
Oh, there was Banksy.
Spanksy.
Yeah.
You
Make it up.
can
Name.
make that up.
No.
Oh,
I've never
sorry,
seen
I
you
think
really
we're
with
talking
anybody,
about
guys.
different people.
Quill, why don't you roll a religion roll?
Spanksy, more like fake ski. Am I right?
You're just jealous.
I don't get it.
Ah, 7.
Sasha's still rubbing your arm.
I mean, it's a temple, Quill. It might be related to some type of god.
I am a very passive person, so I'm just letting you do it. A non-confrontation.
Do I see this happening?
You're right there, right behind us.
What
Very
is
much, yes.
happening?
In everyone's voice, someone say, "Quill, help!"
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, a completely different like video just started playing in the background. What the fuck? I was so confused.
When Waverly does that, can I look around? Because wait, you said the voice of the shopkeeper, right? Yeah, Bernadette just like perks up like a dog and just starts spinning in place, trying to figure out where that sound came from.
What the? What? I swear I heard her again. What? I thought it was
Aha.
like a sleep.
Wait, what? Why can't I move myself? Oh no, I can.
Perhaps
be
the woods
early
are
onset
making all of you
paralysis.
go mad. We're on our way to the temple, right?
That would make sense. This place is cursed with darkness. Sasha
that makes
is asking
sense.
for meat, and you think you are a god. It would make sense that we are going crazy.
Oh no.
Sasha's just a
I
little
can't
hungry.
believe I'm going crazy. I mean, I'm only 45.
I hate to be that person, but the way you're pointing is towards the sea. There's nothing here.
No, she's talking about towards the west of us over on that hill on yonder.
Look north. That pedestal over there. And I point over there.
Let's
North.
go. Let's get out of here before another bear comes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I sure hope that bear makes it home all right.
Everybody move their models up to here if they wish.
Speed.
I'm Speed.
I skip up on the trees.
Wait, I'm stuck with the goat.
Oh no. I got the goat, don't worry, you can move.
Okay. I was stuck with it. Oh no, I dropped myself.
Bleeder is absolutely the motherfucker who goes skitty bop.
Can I search for traps?
You search for traps. Here we go.
Can
Oh, look,
Yeah,
it's
I'll roll
another-
for you in secret.
It was right. It is another one of them things.
Yeah, I'm like back here waiting.
Why is it
traps
just
and
out of the
traps
open?
and or hidden doors. I haven't heard that one since 3.5.
It doesn't appear to be trapped at all. Bernadette, though, as you kind of gleam closer to this, it looks similar to what it was in the temple. And you notice the way it's facing is correct. It's facing towards the temple. And you see the way the sun is peering down into it. And you think that you see about half of it is being utilized.
But what do you mean
Wait a
half
minute.
is being utilized?
Oh, who's
Half of the sphere is covered in starlight. The other half appears to be not as well illuminated.
Does it look like this thing has a rotational pedestal on it?
It is not rotational at all.
Oh, okay. It's entirely stationary. What about the sphere? Does that look like it's embedded or?
It's embedded into it, yes.
Okay.
Didn't that riddle say something about the moon?
Right, yeah.
Perhaps the moonlight affects it differently.
Maybe we should
Oh,
camp out here.
I don't really say
Perhaps.
why. The moon's just reflected sunlight.
I'm gonna go over and just cast light and just do like this kind of motion on my hand. Just do this kind of motion over the orb.
You take your finger and you cast light into it, and at the very tip, you see a point, and it's a large, like almost like little cell phone light, as it crosses over the as it crosses over the orb. It doesn't appear to be working as intended. Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't appear to have any effect, but you can see through it. It's somewhat transparent. And the half side that's dark, you think that it's shrouded. It's blocked in a way.
Maybe it's meant to represent the fact that it's still somewhat midday.
Or perhaps it is the halfway point between night and day, such as twilight
Maybe.
or sunrise. We did arrive here yesterday at sunset, yes.
Yeah.
Did we not see something glittering on that island?
Yeah, you're right, we did. I remember that.
But like starts to climb up on it.
Please be careful.
It's a little slippery,
likes to-
Quill.
Yeah, also trying to like kick it a little bit, try to see like it's loose.
It's not very loose. It seems to be well built. Like, imagine cement, holding it in place almost, right?
Come
And
on now, you shouldn't be up there.
You've noticed the
I'm
way,
fine.
like crafters would have built something like this. How, Quill, you've seen mages being able to take their hands and sculpt things with them. Maybe that was something created here. Like there was a stone here once, and powerful magic used to erode away the stone and build it here, almost creating it from nothing.
Well, nothing is sure. There's nothing here. Why is it just here?
Hold on. Let me get you down real quick.
I'll say as I just kind of pick you up from the waist and put you on the ground next to me. I'm reaching
Do
to
that
my
without
bag.
asking first.
My turn.
I'm sorry. I just needed to check a measurement real quick.
I say as I
Like
reach into
dust her skirt off and waddles away.
One of my many coat pockets, and I bring out a measuring tool. It's a triangular ruler, and I'm about to try to triangulate, measure whether or not this is actually facing where we think it is, and if it is, if it possibly is facing the other one that we saw.
Can I fuck with him a little bit, Dan?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to utilize my invisible mage hand to fuck with his measurements.
Roll with
Dick.
disadvantage, Barnabas, as you try to make some type of roll.
Also, Sasha climbed up it and she's like, "Oh, how am I gonna get down?"
Before I roll, I will gently pick her up and then set her down. Oh, thanks for that disadvantage. It's a natural one.
You feel like, you're trying to measure it, Barnabas, and you're calibrating something, and the wind here is just blowing too hard, and, it is what it is. Waverly makes a sleight of hand roll versus Barnabas's perception.
I'm probably not going to beat it, but you never know.
14.
Oh,
Might
you
be
just beat mine, bitch.
That's a 21.
You're letting
Barnabas,
roll.
you
You're doing
see,
all the
you
fighting.
Barnabas, you look over your shoulder and you see Waverly just casting like mage hand, and you're like, what the fuck?
Waverly!
Yeah.
I'm taking important measurements.
Arthritis. It's arthritis. I don't know what.
Arthritis.
Yeah,
Not that old.
cramped. A lot of wrist work lately.
Right.
At night.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
Sasha
a-
was gonna say. Took the
Making a
joke
lot
right
of
out of her
money.
mouth.
Making a lot of money.
Could I attempt to make that roll again, knowing that it was due to his deception?
Yeah, the DC goes up by 5
Wonderful.
every time something is repeated like this.
Well, it's another natural one, so all right.
Pathetic.
That 2 natural ones in a row.
Dude, see?
I didn't even fuck with it the second time.
There's something just geometrically wrong with this thing.
Bernadette, though, is onto something. She looks over, she thinks about the island. You look at the cover of the sphere, and you look over back towards the island, far over the hill right here where you guys encountered the bear, might be blocking it.
Wait, what?
Can
The hill?
can the orb or this pedestal move?
Wait a minute.
Try to Bernadette, you go up to it and try to like move it a little bit. It seems to be, crafted in stone, cemented in place, like built in the bedrock of it. Can't really be moved at all. I mean, obviously it is made of stone, so it could be destroyed.
Wait, Sasha wants to go up it again. She's gonna rub this one like she did the other one.
Quill's been staring at like the pedestal, like the foot of it, the entire time.
It tickles a
Maybe
little
about
bit, Sasha.
Ooh, you guys should try this.
Perhaps we should explore the island, but I am very.
Well,
Does does the statue look exactly like it does in Tailspire?
It is what it is. I mean, part of it is
That
Tailspire,
is-
part of it is your imagination.
That is spooky.
Well, that's what I'm
almost
asking.
exactly-
Is it just a pedestal, or does it have a giant skull and horns on it?
Oh, the skull and horns thing? No, it's like a pedestal with a ball, like things are
Okay.
wrapped up into it, and there's a blue ball there.
Guys,
And
check
half of
that
the
measurement.
ball is there.
It's almost
You know-
exactly 1,000 feet. That is spooky.
You know? For just this thing to be out here in the open, wouldn't it be weird there's just a single one? What if there are more?
I believe there's
Uh.
at least one more on that island, but
Perhaps
Well,
we
yes,
should
back at
go-
the temple.
Perhaps
Well,
we should go look at the island. Maybe that's the on switch.
Do you guys think rubbing these things has any significance? One kind of hummed a tune. This one tickles.
I think
okay.
it was more like a.
And does it have a
magical
weird taste,
experience.
Sasha?
Well, I can find out.
We
Quill
said
pokes
it's
it.
a random orb we found in the wilderness. That's probably sanitary.
Actually, you know what? Waverly, you should come lick this and tell me if it has a taste.
Yeah, let me taste it.
That makes
Okay.
sense, right? Yeah, you should do it for
Oh.
me.
Please don't. That's nasty.
What
Maybe
does
we'll
it taste
taste it.
like?
He ain't got no shame.
You try to like taste it, so you feel like a little
Liqueurs.
tickle on your tongue. It doesn't really have a taste so much as maybe it's like a metallic or like a stone taste.
Remember that bartender, that one town that we got banned from?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
They're very familiar.
Probably just tastes like dust.
Okay.
More like regret.
is anyone else
It's like walk of shame.
concerned about what we are finding here?
Quill's just jumping down the hill.
Absolutely.
There's one way to find out.
mean,
Are
That
we
is
going the wrong
true.
direction? Oh no.
Back in the temple, I kind of got a weird tingly sensation. I didn't like it.
Sorry, that was me.
What?
Maybe we should investigate the island and go from there.
Right.
I think this is
I
not what the
agree.
Lord Commander thinks it is. Or he's not
I
who we
agree.
think he is.
I'm gonna follow Bernadette and Quill.
I just
Something
offer my
that's
hand.
shortened.
I offer my hand to help you down this sizable drop of 6 feet.
Waverly will take the rear.
You
There you
guys
go.
spend another 20 minutes or so. Bernadette seems convinced maybe something is on the island, but she has her reservations. At
I
another
do
20
agree.
minutes
It
of
is
time.
in use.
And
This here tree is pretty big. Could this be what's blocking it?
maybe.
Is Quill in front of me?
Let's have
Down
it.
the hill.
Let's have everybody move through here, over here. Stepping over this, you kind of step over through some marshes here, like some water. Your boots might get wet a little bit, unless Barnabas, picks you up.
I'm able to lift 2 people.
I'm
I
going
have
back.
no clue where I went.
Yeah, wait, where are we going?
I'm
Way over
technically
here.
able to lift. I'm able to lift 3 if Quill
Yes,
is
sir,
the
I'm at
first
way
down
over here.
Yeah, I
oh, so
see
we
it.
make it onto that island?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just acting as a ferry right now.
Wait, what the hell? How did we get over there so
Can
fast?
you move us? Yeah, I can't.
I just added to the timer. That's the magic of D&D, guys.
It's
I'll pick up.
magical.
I'll pick up
You guys
the
want me to move
ladies
your
and
model?
let Waverly walk through the water.
Waverly's is going to refuse to walk through the water.
I'll just walk through the water.
He will wait on the other side.
Just move me where I gotta go.
Basha, did you link your model in?
I
don't
think
see
we
it.
did, right?
I do not see it in here.
Thought I did. Thought we did Waverly.
And just kick the mud and water off my boots.
Standing before you is a strange and eerie sight. A blue orb shining brightly on a pedestal in the center of a clearing surrounded by dead trees. The orb seems to pulsate with energy, casting otherworldly glow on everything around it.
Immediately gonna start casting Identify.
She'll just
Or
scribbles
ritual.
up her skirt and like tries and dry it off.
No, I carried you. You didn't. You think of what?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Can
Bernadette,
someone
wait.
move me? I do not see
How?
everybody.
Did I sit on your shoulders?
Probably. Yeah, I can lift 3 of you.
Okay.
Brenda just walked through the water. She doesn't care.
Bernadette,
Is it?
you have. I'm sorry,
this.
Cool.
Barnabas. You have advantage on your next roll from the voice gambit.
That's a first.
Give me advantage.
Thanks.
I can't roll for shit today.
So, Bernadette, you kind of go up to it. Make an Arcana roll, Bernadette. Something seems pretty unusual about this. There's
18.
you can roll with advantage because voice gambit gives you advantage.
Thank you, Voice Gambit. That's worse. I'll take my 18.
Yeah, still an 18.
Isn't this kind of like what you mentioned? It was blocked. I mean, there's just a bunch of dead trees around it.
Bernadette, what do you think about these trees that are around this thing? They're dead, drained of life, but they do look unnatural.
The formation doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna have everyone like hold my hand out. Perhaps we should keep our distance for a moment, and I'll walk up to it and start the Identify spell. Give me a few moments.
You kind of push through some of the branches, those dead branches. They kind of snap a little bit as you kind of get closer, and you pull out the pearl worth 100 gold pieces. Right?
Okay.
And you begin to hover it over the ball, and you begin ritually casting an Identify spell. What else does the party do while we take 10 minutes as Bernadette begins to identify it?
Probably detect magic in the vicinity.
If these trees are like withered and dying and their roots are weak, I'm just going to push them out of the way. But if their like roots are still strong, I'm just going to cut them down.
They look pretty, Barnabas. They're like, you try to like push it, and you're pretty strong for an orc. But I mean, the roots do go down. But even you notice something unusual about these trees. Why don't you make an Arcana roll as well?
Sure. I got +7 in that. I'm proficient in Arcana.
Waverly's
The
cussing
science
everyone
is a-
out because he got his heels wet.
That is a 25.
Yeah. Barnabas, these trees, they don't look natural, right? The way that
Right.
they're here, and you look at the ground, the way the roots form into that, these trees were formed by magic.
I didn't mean to dampen the mood or nothing, but these trees were placed here purposefully by some kind of magic.
Well, I know how to get rid of them, and I will cast Mold Earth on the stumps.
So you're saying magical trees are blocking the way of this beacon, and we were warned by a druid not to come here. I wonder who put the fucking trees here, Barnabas.
Quill, perhaps I would not mess with the magic trees.
Fucking kicking the mud off my shoes. I'm pissy.
She has already targeted this tree, though, so that is a little too late.
Yeah, Bernadette doesn't take her eyes off the Identify spell, but just like says over her shoulder, Barnabas, perhaps you should stop her before something grave happens.
Maybe we should just not bother the trees right now.
Well, at least one is going to fall.
As Barnabas puts his axe away.
Sasha rubs this new orb or whatever it's called.
Sasha comes up to the orb, Bernadette, as you begin to identify it, and she can't resist kind of like touching it. And
It's
Sasha,
like Aladdin
Sasha,
when the monkey on Abu needs to touch the
Boo.
and you try to touch it, and Sasha, you notice that the other half of this one is the other half of Starlight, and it twinkles a little bit, and as you touch it, it tickles a little bit too. There's magic in this, stored in it. And the wind rustles the trees a little bit.
You guys should touch this thing.
No, I shouldn't.
I don't know.
I should clear a path.
Please stop. We should
Why?
probably just wait.
Well, most likely there is some force of darkness that is locked underneath this temple.
I
And
would
these are
just
some
think
kind
about
of-
it.
A force
These
of
trees-
darkness.
These
That is what
trees were
Barnabas
placed-
felt in the temple.
These trees are placed here for a reason. Maybe we should leave them for now until we can learn more.
The Lord Commander
It
told
clearly
us.
wants us to open up.
But why?
Well-
The Lord Commander told us that this was a place that had royal dead and ancient artifacts. So far, we have found nothing but no temple and 3 beacons and a ominous poem written in Draconic.
This is a bit fishy.
Do you think the
know-
temple is the key?
You don't think the Lord Commander was lying, do you?
I
I think
didn't
the
say
Lord-
that.
I think the Lord Commander might be desperate.
I
and
think
only
he might
knows
be
it-
misinformed.
I believe so as well, which is why I think we should not act rashly. If there is something dangerous here, it would not be in our best interest to rush into it.
There's always the opportunity of waiting for nightfall.
That is true.
Right.
It's true. Only good things happen at night, after all.
Like,
Bernadette, you finished casting the identify spell around it, and you kind of put it all together. That this is a half, and you look as you try to peer your way directly to the temple, and the trees here block the beacons calling, right? To the other side. Someone must have created these trees to block whatever the calling is from the beacons to the temple to unlock it.
Can I tell how old these trees might be?
Yeah, you rolled the Arcana roll, and also Barnabas is able to, as you kind of ask the group, Barnabas and Bernadette, you would know that these trees are pretty recent. You look at the way the tree is aged, and even though it has been sapped of all of its life, it can't be more than a few weeks old.
What's causing these trees to die? Is it this, beacon, maybe?
maybe it was the undeath that he mentioned.
Hmm.
What about your druid friend? I look over at Sasha. How long have they been in the area?
The- Looking at me?
Is he also
How long have they been in the area, Sasha?
How long have who's been in the area?
There's your druid friends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That elf that stopped us on the way over here?
I met him on the way. We met him all together.
No, we've never met him before.
Oh.
Not my friend.
That's unfortunate.
Most of your friends appeared to be kind of catty and bitchy. I figured you knew each other.
Bernadette!
Wow.
I
Somebody
would
put out
hate
their
to be one
claws.
of them.
Waverly has proven my point.
Sticks and stones, love. Sticks and stones.
One night stands don't count as friendships. Let's just put that right out there.
Boy.
I pull my book and add both of those phrases in. One night stand, sticks and stones.
Bernadette,
Hey,
I don't think that's what that means.
Waverly, I'm just like over here. Waverly, what do we got ourselves into, man?
It starts to rain a little bit.
Another
Aw.
fine mess.
I hate the rain. I hate water.
I'm gonna pull out a coat from my bag and just use it to cover Bernadette while she's investigating this thing.
And she starts to put a book back into her backpack. She's not happy.
Barnabas,
Right.
worried about all of this.
I'll do the same with my cloak for Sasha.
That's a fair thing to be worried about. This is all very strange and confusing. Yeah, like you said earlier, I think this might have something to do with the darkness.
You're not like that, you know.
Right, I know, but I can't deny I do feel things sometimes. Think things that don't ought to reckon be in my head.
I think we all think things that we wish we didn't. But you don't. You're the only one that didn't want to kill that fleeing creature. Doesn't that make the
Well-
others evil?
Well, I wouldn't call them evil, misguided, maybe, rude, yes, but not evil.
Not kind.
By the way,
Well-
Sasha's kind of like behind this tree, just kind of side-eyeing over here. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, I'm also just gonna stand on a T while in shielded from the rain.
I really hope something bad doesn't happen.
Waverly's
Where-
cleaning his clothes in the rain. He's getting all the fucking mud off him, all the fucking dirt.
Waverly, did you see how she talked to me?
I
don't know. Do I trust that? I don't know. if
I
trust-
don't pay them any mind. They have been rude to me since I've gotten here. And I don't quite respect it.
Listen, we go a long way. Do we trust them? Do we not trust them?
I don't think we should not trust them. They've not tried to kill us yet.
Well,
That's-
could they really do it? We
I mean, that's more than we can say than our last party.
It's
You
like
know?
fucking Survivor fan cams.
So I'm basically just waiting for everyone to like move on. I'm definitely in range to like hear this, right?
I don't know where you are. I thought you were away.
I don't think
You
Waverly's
don't know where they are.
Yeah,
No, you guys
like
are all by
20
the
feet away
trees.
from
I
you.
thought you guys were
Waverly's
all
being
over there.
dramatic. He's
I'm like a good like 25 feet away from you.
I'm talking quiet, except for the last part when I kind of like said like they could, and then I laughing. Maybe they can. I don't know.
Should we wait for darkness then? Maybe in the temple where it's a little more
Sure.
dry.
Right.
What about this cat? We're obviously being watched.
Who turned off the sun?
Try to make it a little darker with like more clouds.
Who laid on the switch?
As like a little giant reaches over and just on the sun.
Oh.
We have now entered the other world.
It's afternoon. I'm getting hungry, guys. I'm yelling. I'm getting hungry. A girl's got to
Oh.
eat. I'm gonna get hangry soon.
I'll make us some lunch.
That's right.
We should probably head back to the temple then.
Barnabas,
Yes.
can I see the cat?
Sure.
I just let the cat out of the
Cat out of the bag.
Out of the bag.
Cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Yeah.
Wait, literally? Bernadette, write that one down.
I'm holding it in my hand and my hand over it so it's not getting like drenched in the rain.
Did you want to pet it?
Can I
Who are you talking to?
make an Arcana check to see if it seems like a familiar?
Oh, I thought he came up to me. I didn't realize he was yelling at me from 15 feet away to touch the cat.
Hey,
It's Waverly. You have to go over to him.
Yeah, go ahead, Waverly.
Sweet. I'm not some bargain bitch. You're coming to me.
Well, I'm going back then. I want to look at the cat.
I'm trying to stop Bernadette from getting covered in rain.
Waverly comes up to you, Barnabas, where you're kind of sheltering the cat. He's like looking through the fur of it. He's trying to inspect behind the ears a little bit, see if he can find any magical symbols or anything that maybe identifies this as a familiar. He even lifts up the tail a little bit. What do you do, Barnabas?
Is this a health inspection?
I have a dagger ready in the other hand.
Maybe put the knife away?
Precautions.
But it's a cat. It's a hungry little kitty.
Or is it?
Yes?
Well, I think you're metagaming.
What?
You weren't here when we found the summoning cauldron.
What?
Talking to Quill.
Are you holding the cat still?
Yeah.
All right. Am I wearing your Waverly? You said you gave me like a jacket or something.
I gave you my cloak.
I want to go up to Barnabas because I was like, can I just cuddle? I want to get out of the rain. Can I just go under your arm here?
Sure.
And I just throw the cloak on the ground.
I lift up the other side of my coat, and I guess I'm somehow holding a cat and sheltering two people at the same time.
Well,
I mean,
can
y'all
I
are
take
short
the cat from
compared to me,
Barnabas
so-
if he needs to drop it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't give the cat to me. I'm
I'm
hungry.
just I'm a fucking canopy bird right now.
So I'm gonna pick up the cloak. I'm gonna shake it off, put it back on.
Oh, sorry, it was all wet. I didn't.
It's fine. We should be heading back though. I think I hear that bear.
Alright. I'll get to making us some lunch once we get back to drier places.
Some
Where do you
realism
guys
in this
wanna
cat
go?
holding.
I reckon we're just heading back to the cathedral, church, whatever we were calling it.
Where we
The old
stay?
rickety building with a roof.
Yes.
Temple? No.
I'll have
Yeah, it's
Bernadette
okay.
make an insight roll.
On the cat.
The cat is lying.
That's fit. 9.
Nah. Probably not high enough.
The cat is withholding something.
Feel free to move you guys self back to the temple.
All right.
Oh, I think this cat's a familiar, but whatever.
Don't worry, guys. I'll just shift click myself over there. Won't take
I
but a
don't
moment.
want to go out in the rain.
We can
We
just
can
travel
take
quickly,
shelter
guys.
in the temple.
I have to find the temple again. I don't know.
Darkness Death Temple.
You don't want to
I'll
go
look
out in
you
the
guys
rain,
over.
but you'd rather sleep in it.
I don't remember
No.
where the temple is.
I know I couldn't find it for a long time.
We go
Here
to
it is.
our camp or the temple?
This place is huge for no reason. It doesn't deserve to be this big. Oh, I'm on a tree.
But it's beautiful.
I
on the temple.
want a tree.
Oh, oof, my bad. Childhood memories and all that.
How good is this roof? Is it rickety? I mean, are we even getting shelter? Should we just go to our tents?
Waverly is climbing up to the loft immediately.
There's a bit of roof. I reckon this is a dry spot where the shadow is.
Are
Where's
we
the
just
loft?
killing time now?
There's a loft up here.
I'll go ahead and start getting our lunches prepared. How's ham sandwiches?
Oh, I'm going up there too.
With some tomato slices from last night.
Yeah,
Sounds wonderful.
anything sounds great. I'm starved.
If we're settling down for a bit, Bernadette is just gonna go back to our camp from last night real quick.
Sure.
She just wants to look around and find the wolf that Sasha shot in the back of the head last night.
Be back
Yep.
in like 30 minutes, please.
Yes.
You want to grab some wolf meat, or what are you trying to do?
I want to grab the head of the wolf. That's the only skull that remained.
Okay.
Yeah, because I skinned it and I packed up some wolf, but I didn't take their heads or anything.
Yeah, I want the head.
All right, you
So,
got a wolf head.
Yeah, and I'll just bring it back.
Barnabas, just so you know, I have some wolf if you ever. We can cook that up.
I bet I can make some jerky out of it if you don't mind me drying it.
That sounds delish.
I got a fire started, so I can go ahead and start the drying if you don't mind.
Yeah, here.
Unless you wanted to hold on to it.
No. Here, take some. I'm holding. I got all this fur, all this other stuff I'm holding. Just take it.
I'm gonna just cut it into thin slices and put them on sticks and let them sit over the fire so they can dry out. After that, I'm just gonna start slicing bread into even cuts and putting little ham slices in between it and dicing the tomatoes to add a little bit of healthiness to it.
We got some sandwiches.
So as I cut them into diagonal, triangle sandwiches.
Come and get it.
So I discovered a little like thing that we missed earlier. There's a chest here.
Wait, is it
What did you know?
Did we roll like a 27 on investigation? How did we miss this?
I wasn't looking for a chest. I was looking for a room.
Well, this is
Oh
happening.
shit.
Waverly is.
You look
Well,
up and
find
you
his
see
keepers.
this. You look at this chest here, Quill, and you open it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I can't right click and open it, but it appears to have been emptied. There's nothing in it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, what?
Yeah, you just hear. Huh?
Hey, Az,
Yes.
can I grab this table and this chair so I can set up a little place for us to sit down and eat our sandwiches?
Yeah. The table is a little ruined. You know, the wood is kind of rotted out. I'd probably say that, you know, these things have been here for some time. And they're probably not good enough to be utilized, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad. At least cinder blocks have to do.
I say as I pick up one cinder block in each hand and I just walk them over to make rudimentary seats for everybody.
Hey, you pull out some stones and stuff so people can sit on.
All right.
I pull out my dinner bell.
Lunch is ready.
As
What
one
were we
last
doing?
thing, I want to pull this chest out and see if there's anything underneath.
You're really curious as you
Indeed.
pull the chest away. Let's see if I can move it here. Whoop. You pull it, you struggle a little bit, you hop on the chest, and you don't see anything below.
I like stomp my foot.
Well, everyone goes down to like eat. Waverly's not going to go. He's going to stay back, but he's going to be mumbling to himself and say, "Sasha wants to be flirty. Fine, I'll give her fucking flirty." And-
Sasha's literally right next to you, by the way.
But no, this is when you go down to eat when Barnabas calls you because you're so hungry. This
I
is
just
when
start
he's
handing
alone.
out triangle slices to everybody.
I hope he enjoys it.
Is it all done?
So what are you making?
Yeah, tomato and ham sandwiches.
It's a lot of tomatoes.
Well, I had some left over from the Zupa last night, so I figured I'd use it before it went bad.
Okay, sure.
Hey, wait,
you.
I'll go get some food. You want to come down with me?
No, Sasha. I've got a project I'm working on.
Yeah,
just
maybe
give
you
a-
make this a good, comfy sleeping space for me. That'd be a good project for you.
Perhaps.
Us. You can lay it
Waverly will be right on it.
as I walk away. I'm like, you can lay here too, I guess.
I give the kitten a slice of tomato, just a little bit.
You really don't know what cats eat, dude, buddy.
The cats can have a little bit of blood,
What?
just a little bit.
A little bit of human flesh.
Oh,
They will absolutely
Double.
eat you.
I'm going to convert my robes into a makeshift dress at this point. I'm going to shapeshift.
Into?
A sea elf.
Okay.
I'm going to take the form of Aquarius.
Okay.
I'll post a picture of her in chat. One moment.
Your shape, your skin begins to change. Your hands turn blue a little bit. Your ears start to point. Is it painful to shapeshift?
Very much so. The skin like slacks off my body. I think very much like in Supernatural.
Oh,
Like
wow.
there's like piles of old flesh probably on the ground.
Oh, it's like you're like skin off like a chameleon almost or something, like some lizard.
Yeah. There's
Cool.
evidence that I've shifted.
Is Waverly coming down? I saved some sandwiches for him.
I'm asking this to Sasha.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Is Waverly coming down? I saved some slices for him.
Nah. He said he didn't. He said he has a project he's working on up there. I'm thinking he's probably just getting that arthritis. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I hope he gets better. I know it can take a long time to get suited into a project, but keep at it and you'll get it done eventually, I suppose.
Yeah, he'll be there. He's probably sound like he was a little pouty. I think he just might have been mad that you make such good food and like you saved the cat and your goat got the bear, and I just think he'll be fine. He just needs a minute.
Oh, I was trying to be helpful. I know I'm not really.
No, you're absolutely helpful. It's just he's a little sensitive. It's not a big deal. It's a pretty boy. It's gonna be all right.
All right, if you say so.
Bernadette, are you back over here? Are you over here? Or are you back by the camp?
I'm over with you guys. I'll say at this point, Bernadette walks up with just a wolf head.
Oh my goodness, Bernadette, what happened?
Holy shit, that's cool.
I found the wolf head.
Did you go on an adventure
Right.
without me and get a wolf?
What is that ruckus about?
Brace yourself. There's a partial carcass in here of the canine variety.
I whisper something like into the wolf head, and then I'm just gonna hold it out, and then with my magical tinkering, I'm gonna like do a ventriloquy and open and close the jaws, and you just see from the wolf head just, "Hello, I am a wolf.
Oh, I swear
I
it'll be a
make poor
proper
decisions."
Sasha is just laughing. She loves it so much.
tease. This is morbid.
Also,
Well, I see that you've gotten a bit better at it, so congratulations. You seem to got the tinkering part done.
I like the talking part of it.
I just picture the cat though, like going up to where the head is cut off and trying to like nibble at the carcass.
It's just under it, fiddling with some
Playing with the
exposed
tendons.
veins.
Ooh,
That
sandwiches.
is
And Bernadette starts eating the sandwiches with wolf blood all over her hands.
please
Sasha's
wash your hair. No, you just. It's in your mouth.
I'm gonna take out my handkerchief and I'm just gonna take your hands and just wipe the blood off of them real quick.
like a dad with a wet wipe.
Yeah.
Sasha's like holding her sandwich, but she's laying on the floor dying laughing because she thinks this is so funny.
Aquarius is going to mage hand a sandwich up to her. It's like out of sight of everyone. You're just gonna
Up
see
to Bernadette?
Yeah, up to me.
Oh.
I'm not gonna come down. Just gonna be an invisible sandwich just like floating across the room up into the rafters.
Couldn't even see the sandwich.
You would all see it. It's just
Flicking across the table.
I stopped laughing. I'm like,
I think the ghost is here.
Barnabas, your sandwiches are magical.
Ghost, magically delicious.
Really? Oh, well, I mean, if it wants some more, I guess you can have some.
We all see the sandwich go flying by.
yeah.
I'm gonna. All right, I think Bernadette would just like, that's interesting. She'll get up and start following it.
Oh, you're gonna okay.
It's a flying sandwich.
Yeah, no.
Bernadette begins to climb up there into the rafters, and Waverly,
curiosity is taking over.
Waverly, the sandwich kind of comes up in your hand, and do you take a bite of it, Waverly, or what do you do?
Yeah, like I'm like sitting cross-legged on top of the barrel now.
But who does Bernadette see?
So you see a very enthusiastic, almost overly excited sea elf. She's like just like devouring the sandwich, and she's like,
Hi. What's your name?
I am Bernadette. Are you the one that took the magic sandwich?
Yeah. Did you like it? I can do so many cool things.
Oh, I asked the kind ghost if she liked the sandwich.
There's a
Do you want-
ghost. There's a ghost.
Would you like another sandwich?
Yeah.
She would like another sandwich.
Oh, really? I'll be right up.
I say as I put the rest of the sandwich slices in a basket and I just one hand climb up this wall.
Is that your cat?
What are you talking about? A ghost?
I don't think I have a cat anymore. But maybe I do. I don't know if that's happened yet.
We're yelling like, what is going on up there? What the hell's going
There's
on?
a blue ghost up here.
A blue ghost?
Well, you're pretty corporeal for a ghost, aren't you?
What's that mean?
Where is Waverly up there? What's he up to?
I'm a ghost. So many things have happened today.
Waverly is
Right.
not up here, but there is a blue ghost.
Do you want another sandwich?
So as I hold one out.
Sure.
You would know this voice, Sasha.
I'm gonna look around, see all the
Oh
flesh
my-
all over the place. Did you blow up Waverly?
Don't, guys, listen. Don't give Aquarius another. What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Bring Waverly back.
No,
Wait, what?
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
I'm gonna grab a handful of flesh and just lean over and hold it up to Sasha, from above the rafter, and go. The blue ghost blew up Waverly.
I'm gonna throw my head into this barrel over here. I'm just gonna vomit at the same time.
I kind of just move Bernadette's hand over. I'm like, no. Listen. It's fine. This is what Waverly does.
He blows up.
The cat just kind of walks up to Aquarius, makes eye contact, and just is meow.
I got a cat today. This is great news.
It's not your cat, Aquarius.
Yes, it is. They said it's my cat.
Instant transmission.
Rare times I miss Waverly. This is one of them.
Do you know this person?
Yes. Waverly has many faces.
What?
This is
wait.
Or is it like a disguise or something?
call it what you will. They are one.
Waverly, is that you? Is you pulling a prank?
No, Waverly is not here. Waverly is mean. I don't talk to him.
Oh, it's something you can agree with, Bernadette.
Bernadette is picking up all the Waverly pieces, putting it in her bag.
You might need those later.
Just gray, translucent. It's slimy.
Please wash your hands after touching all that.
It's just putting it in a bag.
Best way I can describe it's like blobfish.
Awesome. I will take now. Like Bernadette is now kind of done with Aquarius. Like, all right, it's a blue ghost. She's fine. Like she solved this mystery in her head, and she just goes over with her bag of Waverly skin and the wolf head, and just goes sits in a corner and just starts casting a spell on this little meat pile she has.
What are you gonna do with all those Waverly parts?
Watch it.
Going to
Watch
preserve
what
it
happens.
and make a doll.
Oh, down more toys. I like it. Waver would love that. He thinks he's a doll, so.
Well, we got a few more hours to burn before sunset. Anything anyone wants to do?
While all this is like you guys are just messing around, Quill's just standing like further away from you, just snuffing out this like blazer over and over again, relighting it, snuffing it out, just completely bored.
Well,
You're
why
about
don't
to
you
blank
make a perception roll, Quill, as you've kind of been searching around the ruined temple a little bit.
Investigation.
Investigation or perception, it's up to you.
Fucking okay, 8.
Bad times.
Guys, we cannot go in combat today, guys. We're rolling.
We
some
cannot.
shit.
We would definitely. We'll be
We're
dead
gonna
in our
die.
second session.
Don't worry, guys. I think we'd be all right.
Does anybody want to do anything before we wait till sunset?
I'd like to like brush up on my sharpshooting skills and just come over to this and take shots out at trees with my crossbow.
I would
If
like to
anybody's
brush up
watching-
on Barnabas.
If the what the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
I'm following Barnabas like a lost puppy.
I take the crossbow and plant it on the wall, and anybody who's watching notices that I never actually load a bolt into it. I just keep firing.
So, do you like always miss, or?
No, not always. It's
So you're doing it like on purpose?
I'm practicing, so I don't miss a lot.
Oh, so do you like to kill stuff, like Sasha?
No, I don't like killing at all. It's just for self-defense,
So why do you need to practice?
so I can better self-defend.
But you're so big. Why don't you just like use your big muscles to like kill
Sasha
stuff?
interjects. He doesn't need practice. He's naturally fine. But you know what,
Sasha? I was having a conversation.
It's okay. If
step in
practice
front of
makes
her.
perfect. Anyways, Aquarius, I know you. Shush your face. I thought you said that Waverly was mean. Why are you being a bitch?
I know we don't like always see eye to eye, but you don't need to use mean words.
Anyways, Barnabas, what do you need help with? I'm obviously expert at a lot of weapons, so what do you need?
Well,
Who
I'm
even
obviously
are you?
like a really good observer, so like I can.
Yeah, you can watch,
see things.
observe over there.
I can do a lot more than watch.
That's not what I know you from the past, and I know you as a watcher. So, anyways, Barnabas,
Bernadette, I'm just sending you the signal to please fucking help me. I'm scared.
And she's like still casting her spell on this stuff. Like, has
My
it been
jaw just
10 minutes yet?
drops. I'm like, no, she can't see me.
As after about 10 minutes, I look up and what is the obsession with your muscles, Barnabas?
I don't know. I just exercise every day.
Barnabas, you want to use my bow? Why don't you do some targeting practice?
Do you want to use
You don't have anything. Your scales.
I'm gonna walk up to Aquarius. You're a ghost. There is probably dead things. Can you go find them in this temple?
If Barnabas can come with me.
No,
Barnabas needs to keep shooting.
But Sasha's the explorer. She can find stuff.
And so then you two can go together and look around this temple.
I need to help him with target practice, obviously.
No. We have to find the dead things. Because I'm a ghost now.
Fine, I'll help you find the dead things. Let's go
As soon as
find the
I-
dead things. Let's go.
As soon as they start walking away, my shoulders slack and I just kind of fall to my knees, trying to catch my breath.
Quill messages Barnabas and says, "You look distressed."
Barnabas, what is this spell that you're using to charm all of these women?
I don't know. I'm just being me.
Maybe you is charming.
If you die, can I keep your muscles?
Well, that's a rather strange question, but I mean, you're basically closest kin. So, yeah.
Thank you. And Bernadette walks away. She starts looking around the temple. She's trying to find any hints as to what this thing is.
Don't you worry about it. I already did. This place is a dump.
He's just gonna readjust his spectacles and try to go back to shooting.
Barnabas.
What?
Scream from the temple.
So we don't find anything throughout the day.
As I'm very shocked, I just shoot this one tree and there's like a crater in it now. Oh,
Bernadette rolled pretty well before, and I'll allow her to roll again with advantage. You can roll an investigation or perception.
Investigation, please. All right, first one's a 23, and we're gonna keep that 23.
Bernadette, you are looking around and you hear the sound of, Barnabas shooting a little bit. But you look down and you brush away some of the dust and the cracks. And you see, like, probably right where you're standing, a seam in the floor. And...
Sorry, and?
That's probably about it. It's unusual. And you kind of, you notice, like, some of the gaps, because you guys have been here for a few hours. And Bernadette, your curiosity is just getting the better of you, right? And there appears to be a gap in the floor. Like, it could be... You know about gears and movement, and you look down and you see something like that. But you don't see a lock. You don't see a way to pry it open. And beyond that, it's difficult to say.
Oh, look back. Will, look at this. I'm just looking straight down at the floor.
Will's just bored out of her mind. He just waddles over, crossing her arms. What?
There's a gap.
Yeah, there are gaps everywhere. The place is run down.
I'm gonna just reach, still looking at the floor, I just reach over and like grab her by the horns and gap. And point her head like down at the floor.
Release me!
I do. There's a gap in the floor.
You adjust herself and then her spectacles. I see. What about it?
Just kind of look at her. Barnabas.
Huh?
There's a gap in the floor.
Don't trip over it.
Sasha.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
There's
What's up,
gotta be dead things around here,
Okay.
Sasha.
I
I am a ghost now.
I'm just gonna look for this gap in the floor, and if I can find it, I'm just gonna see if I can maybe shift my finger under it and try to pull it up.
I feel like you're so heavy you fall in the gap in the floor.
You put your finger down in there. Your fingers are a little big, but Bernadette's fingers are a little smaller, right? So she's able to kind of like show you a little bit. And, it's too tight for you, Barnabas, but
Luckily,
Bernadette-
Sasha's looking for dead things because she would have so many jokes right now.
I have some tools, some mason's
Sasha,
tools. if
since
that
the
could
disturbance of the force.
help. Well, not mason's tools, but smith's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, whatever I could use to wedge into this and just kind of pop it open.
I have a crowbar.
That'll also work, yes.
Hand my crowbar.
you can hand a crowbar and you stick the crowbar in there and you start pulling down pretty hard, Barnabas.
Yep.
Crowbar starts to bend. You can make a strength roll if you wish.
You think
Yes,
I can
I
walk
would.
through walls now?
I think I
will
can
make
help.
the strength
Are
roll.
we by them at all?
I think
No,
we're on
wait,
like the low. I think we're on the first floor. They're on the second.
I thought we
God
were going on
damn.
a little mission to find dead things or something.
Could I mold
Natural
earth
one.
to like help out?
Did I just roll a save? Oh.
Quill,
Whoops.
you turn over and you try to you try to shake the ground a little bit. And Bernadette, you're watching this, and allow the party to make an Arcana roll with advantage.
Okay.
Definitely me, please. I has
You roll a
plus
natural
7.
one. You roll a natural one, and as you keep pulling and pulling, and the crowbar snaps.
Oh,
The crowbar is
Oh,
destroyed.
Bernadette, I'm so sorry. I don't
You
know
owe
my
me a
strength
crowbar.
sometimes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay you now. I'll hand her 2 silver.
Barnabas and Quill, you see this. What do you think, Quill? I mean, he takes his big orc muscles that he's been flexing all day to get all the hotties to bring them to the yard. And what do you say, Quill? I mean, he snaps this crowbar. What do you think about what this floor thing is about?
Can't say I didn't see that one coming.
You've
So,
seen
we
powerful magic like this too before, Quill. Must be locked by magic, but it could be unlocked by magic as well.
Mm.
This is pointless. Let's just go back.
Well, let's not give up hope yet.
Well,
Who's saying we go back? I mean, we're not giving up. We just got more information. He thought this place was haunted. It's not haunted.
there
I
is.
could always dig my way down. I have a pickaxe.
If this is sealed by magical means, it might explain the beacons outside. Perhaps this is what they are keeping shut.
I would need to
that-
research the counterspell.
Or maybe that one very loud one that breaks locks.
What is... Huh?
At this point, I walk up to Quill and I say, "Hi, I'm a ghost."
Ah,
Yeah,
where
likely.
do you keep coming from?
I cast detect magic. To like figure out if this is a ghost or not.
I'm very magical.
He's not lying.
All right. So do we couldn't. Did you
Couldn't
did
force it over.
Bernadette? Did you reach in the hole? I don't remember if you did it or if just Barnabas tried to get in there first.
Quill, do you actually cast the spell Detect Magic, or do you want to cast
Yes.
it as a ritual? You cast it, and you see you now that some of the dust has been cleared away from around the rim, you see a faint glow of abjuration coming from below, where this thing is, like near the edge of it, right? But it's below, like it's coming from below almost. It's there.
Okay,
it's
so-
faint.
Okay, so I first look at like Waverly, who's like glowing magical aura, right? And also tracing the aura down to his feet and noticing the entire floor is also magic. Huh. Well,
I guess we gotta
there
wait.
is certainly something below us.
Wait, really? What is it?
Well,
Is
I
it a
can't know
floor?
for certain, but it's meant to keep us out.
Like a trap? Or
It's abjuration, it is negation, and also safekeeping.
oh, I'm familiar with the observations.
Perhaps that is where the thing is that we were sent to find.
Sasha, maybe I'm an abjuration.
Maybe Aquarius. I don't know.
No,
anymore.
that the word you're looking for is aberration.
No, irritation is what Aquarius is.
Oh, well, that is rude. I know what that one means.
Sorry, I forgot you did your Wordle today.
What's a wordle?
Don't worry about it.
Is it a type of a turtle?
I
Yes.
think this is getting a little heated.
I
How
assume it's
about
a
we-
sort of like crosswords.
How about we just wait for evening and then we'll figure out this whole situation and see if we can.
After 3 of my ham sandwiches, I think I'm just gonna go up in this loft and probably hit the hay. You guys let me know if any action's happening.
Well,
Very
I'm
well.
cold and I'm wet and I hate it.
Would you like me to give you a change of clothes so
You know
can
what
dry
would help,
yourself by
Quill,
the
if you
fire?
stop snubbing the
No!
fire and you stood by the fire instead of putting the fire out. Stand by the fire,
I did that.
and then you put the fire out.
Yeah.
Then you get cold. Then you get hot. Then you get cold. You're gonna get sick.
Okay. Sure.
Lay by
That's
the
a-
fire.
That's how I died.
Wait, what?
I'm a ghost.
Oh, right.
Oh, goodness.
You're not a ghost.
I was
Stop
really
telling
sick.
these people that you're a ghost.
They said I'm a ghost.
I'm gonna keep the whole time while we're waiting for Dark Bernadette just keeps wandering around the temple trying to find like more information. Although with your tech magic, Quill, you would notice that there's some necrotic magic in her bag.
What are you carrying?
I pull out the bag and I open it for Quill to see, and you see a wolf head and a pile of skin. Put it away. I just keep walking around the temple.
Oh yeah, and as she's saying like, "Why?" You just say, "What?"
She just fades out of
Keep
existence.
walking.
You guys want to wait for dark?
Why do you have that?
Because I'm going to
well-
make a doll. Waverly said I should make a doll out of skin.
Yeah, but not the skull.
Oh, that's for something else.
Wait, Brenda, you gotta show Quill your puppetry.
Oh, I'll pull out the skull and this effect is still happening. So I hold the skull like way out over here. My mouth doesn't move, but as I move the jaw up and down, it says, "Hello, I am a wolf. I make poor decisions."
Sasha's so geeked about it. She's like, "That's great. I like that."
And I'll put it on the table and step away. And it still continues to talk, even over on the table. It just doesn't move.
Technically, that's ventriloquy, not puppetry. Yeah.
Quill's just deadpanning.
We have those in the afterlife.
Yes. You would know because you are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sasha just
It's
looks
not
at Clarice.
dead.
she looks dead. I mean, look.
I'm sorry, am I bothering you, Sasha?
See,
Right,
she knows her name.
I'm gonna go over here, keep an eye on the.
Yeah, we should go over here and keep an eye on. I
Yeah, we
agree.
should.
No.
we should.
I'm
You
gonna,
should let the
grab
guy be
onto
alone.
Barnabas's arm, like wrap myself around it.
How can I help you?
Oh no, we're just going
Bedtime.
over
We
here
should
now.
probably lay down and go to sleep. I'm
Yeah, we
pretty
should.
sure we should go to
As,
sleep.
as I'm walking, Perinda doesn't even look at Barnabas, just says, "I already helped you once and you broke my crowbar." I just walks away from that situation.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, did anybody have mend that crowbar back together?
Just find the tents. I'm done.
Are we
I
going
do
back
still
to our
have the
camp?
two broken pieces of the crowbar, so I will actually mend it together.
All right, Sasha's gonna just like, listen, are we sleeping here? We're going back to our tents. We didn't take our tents with, apparently. We left them there. They're still there. That was silly.
Let's just take them, bring them over. It's nicely here.
Barnabas, do you want to
Sure.
pitch a tent here or over there?
It's probably best to stay over here where we're next to the beacon.
Why are you so terrified?
I'm sorry.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, there's literally nothing. You can't even get in the hole. That doesn't matter. Let's just, if this is shelter enough, there's a fire. Why don't we just we could spoon. I'll be a big spoon. You be a little spoon. And
How about you stay at like 5 feet away from me?
listen, that's how you get heat.
She's a
Okay.
reptile.
I'll be the little spoon.
I'm gonna be.
You know I'm cold-blooded,
Just
right?
give off a lot of warmth.
I think
Right.
that's the opposite. I think ghosts are actually pretty cold, so nobody should lay
Who
with.
made you a ghostologist?
I know that ghosts are very cold,
Not colder than you are being right now.
like my heart. All right, I'm
What is going on?
just gonna follow Bernadette. Tell me where you want to lay. You want to lay in a tent again? Remember that? That was fun.
I'm just still wandering around looking at the temple.
I return Bernadette's now mended crowbar.
Keep the coins for inconvenience.
It is not an inconvenience, and I give you back your 2 silver and your coat.
Oh, thank you.
I will say you also notice the ghost is wearing Waverly's clothes. It has been the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bernadette don't
why?
question much, man.
That's why nobody's flirting with you. You're wearing Waverly's clothes.
Did you kill Waverly?
We've already established this. She blew up Waverly.
This is Waverly, guys. This is Waverly.
No,
Well,
I'm not
it-
Waverly. I'm Aquarius.
They don't look nothing like Waverly. Don't
Said
act
it was
like Waverly.
Aquarius. They said
Anyway,
this place,
where are we sleeping?
Sasha,
I gotta
they
go to
said
bed.
this place was haunted, and we found a ghost.
I'll go grab a cup and bring it over here.
Says, you guys all know spells, and this is just Sasha just getting annoyed at Aquarius. You guys know spells and all that garbage. Do you have a ghost spell to see that this is not a ghost?
I use detect magic.
Magic doesn't mean you're a ghost.
I can tell
That's right.
you. I can just tell you with my honesty.
You don't have honesty.
I'm a ghost.
I do have a spell.
I was born a ghost. My mother was a ghost. My papa was a ghost.
Aquarius, so if I
Come
punch
from
you,
a long line of
from
ghosts.
that knowledge, my punch will go through you?
I'm not that kind of ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the kind of ghost that can be punched.
I'm gonna go get a camp supplies.
I'm just gonna head over towards where I set
Oh,
up our
please
camp.
take me with you.
Right, let's go.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Sasha wants to go to bed. Or where are we sleeping, guys?
We were sleeping in the temple.
Or we're just
Bringing the
chilling
tents
till
over.
nighttime or whatever.
Yeah,
Do
we're
we bring
sleeping at the temple.
We bring the tents over to the temple and set up camp inside the temple.
Yep.
Barnabas, you still get that like uneasy feeling though, right?
Right.
Like it's not good, you know. And as the sun begins to set,
I'm just
and-
keeping my eye on the 3
Mhm.
places that we've seen the beacons.
the wind kind of picks up near the coast here, especially near it. It feels like the wind is in a way drawn to the temple. It's a foul wind, Barnabas. It's troubled.
Covered in birds.
You feel it more than the others, Barnabas. It's a pain. It's a cold whipping across your face. And it's dark.
Barnabas knows what that feels like.
And it's right now about 9. The sun is totally set now at about 9:13 in the evening. And Bernadette, you look out to where you saw the 2 beacons, and you see them glow near the horizon almost. And but the other one you see that was covered by the trees, you can barely see the glimmer of it through the tree line. It seems to be obfuscated. And you look down at the orb, and only half of the orb is lit with the starlight.
We have a decision to make.
Should we maybe clear the way for the light to make it?
I'm a ghost. I can't cross running water.
I think that's vampires.
I'm one of those too.
Oh.
Oh,
Do we want to open this lock and potentially release a great evil into this world?
I'm kind of scared, guys. There's something wrong, like really, really wrong.
Also,
could
is there any
also-
water nearby me? Like, does a cup or?
Yeah, there's a cup of water nearby.
All right, I throw it at Waverly. Oh, guess she's all right.
Oh,
Did you just kill a ghost?
No,
Oh.
she's fine. She's fine, guys.
She sounds like she's in pain. Oh,
Pinocchio.
I guess
Where's my
she's not a ghost anymore.
Water cures ghosts.
No, don't write that part dead. Don't write that one down. That's not what happened here.
It's
never a
quite the
ghost,
quite the
just-
scientific discovery. Never knew that.
We'll put a pin in this for later.
Put emphasis on the fact that it was rainwater. That might mean something.
First,
Do
I
we
thought
wish-
there was undead here. Then I thought there was a dragon. But it's really just nothing.
Well, except the ghost.
Well, I mean, there's clearly not nothing. I mean, look out over there.
Do we want to try to open this door?
The only thing we have met here is a cat.
And
you
the
met
bear.
me.
Do you not want to meet the
And
cat?
her.
Do you want me to get rid of the cat?
Please don't.
What do you
Mittens
guys?
is not the enemy.
I say as I pick him up.
Let's open the door. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah,
lot.
let
It's either
Aquarius do
that
it, actually.
or we light up the orbs outside, but I'm not gonna walk out there. I'm tired of walking.
Well, perhaps if we do want to open this door, some can clear the trees, while the rest can hang back in case something terrible jumps out, and we can attempt to slay it or report back. Well, those that survive can report back what it is.
I'm capable of clearing the trees alone.
I can run really fast, so I can remain here and
I'm
report
strong.
back.
And I have range, so like I'll hang out with Bernadette.
I'll
So it
go
sounds
with
like-
Barnabas.
Barnabas is taking off and with Waverly, it sounds like, and he's going to go chop the trees a little bit.
Would I give Sasha a
Also,
smug
I
look
yell,
as I saunter off into the night?
I yell, Barnabas, she can't do shit, so good luck.
Right. I did say I could do this by myself. You don't need to come all the way out here with me.
I will be your guy. Trust me. Anything you need, I can get done.
Right.
Barnabas, make sure you take Lita with you.
Blader, get down from there.
Oh my god, that's the ugliest fucking poodle I've ever seen!
He jumps down and lands on my face, knocking me to the ground.
Oh. Blader, why you gotta be like that?
Oh god.
Barnabas and Waverly exit the temple into the darkness of night. Barnabas can see out with his dark vision. Waverly, can you see as well, or are you kind of blinded, just holding on for dear life? It's windy out here, Waverly. And even for a ghost, there's an unnatural chill. No comment.
It's too easy.
And Barnabas, you finally make your way. It takes about a good, 20, 30-minute hike just to get to the spot, right?
Right.
You see the trees where they once were, the dead unnatural trees. You take out your axe, you start chopping away. It's tiring, right?
With each swing, I'm like,
Please don't be a demon. Please don't be a demon. Please don't be a demon.
Please don't be a demon. Please don't. Does it help you swing harder? Please don't be a demon. Please don't.
Meanwhile, in the temple, Bernadette goes around and like touches the wall on either side of where the door is and uses the her magical tinkering to put like a little radius of light onto the stones and just goes, "This is absolutely going to be a demon."
And as Sasha, you've been kind of like near the orbs, right? Like looking at them. And as you're kind of like watching down, you look down, and as Barnabas takes a chop, the tree finally falls over, allowing for the starlight to pass through, and you see a twinkle, almost an unnatural beam connect the other half of the sphere before you. Sasha is illuminated, and you hear. And Bernadette, you look as a dark passageway is revealed below the temple.
I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat.
We should probably run back. That was pretty loud.
I mean, we could go faster if you carried me.
You know what? You're right.
I'll just kind of pick you up and sling you over my shoulder.
Oh,
and
you
start
were right.
dashing.
There is a passage here.
You're pretty right.
She's gonna be like this on your back.
Bernadette,
So,
did you hear that?
Do you want to go first?
No.
Listen, do we wait for the others, or do we just? Well, we don't know when they're gonna come back, right?
Plant and the foliage there pull away, and a passageway is revealed right there.
Dun dun dun.
Light a torch and throw it down.
Cast light.
You throw it down into the hallway. It appears to be some steps that go below. Maybe Lord Marcus wasn't full of shit. Maybe there is something more here.
Guys, I think there's something more here.
Well, okay.
How very on the nose.
Where's everyone? We should probably get them back.
They should be back on their way, knowing Barnabas.
Oh, we gotta do it for the
Guys!
screams of disgust.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be here.
Actually, she just goes out and says, "Gah!"
Why don't we get Barnabas and Waverly back here? I don't know if they moved their models or not.
No.
Or like hyper real or whatever, hyper in the.
Yeah, I thought there might have been like a ambush on my way there, so I just left my model there. Yeah.
Can somebody
Ambush?
yell for
what
me?
kind of evil DM do you think I am?
Cough, cough, cough.
We're moving
Sorry,
back.
I had shit in my throat.
You talk a lot of shit. As Waverly comes in on Barnabas's arm.
I'm over his shoulder, honey.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's arm. I just walk up and I kind of like, oh, sorry, did I push you off of him? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh.
I got my miles in.
We didn't need to yell for them.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast. Not that. Right.
Yeah, you're just in time. Look here. And I point down the hall with the torch going down below.
Oh, that's pretty spooky. Yeah. Maybe we should go to sleep tonight first and take a crack at it in the
Listen,
morning.
I don't think this is gonna open during the day.
I agree. I also already cast a spell, and I would like to use it.
It's not gonna open in the it just happened to be nightfall and then things all connect and the door opens and the tree. Come on.
If
I
we-
have an idea.
All right, I'll go.
Is this chair that I'm looking at the approximate like same the size of the opening?
You saw like Barnabas trying to use that chair earlier. It's just kind of rotted wood. It was
okay,
a chair
so
at
it's
one
not good.
time, but it's not good.
Did you
Depends
bring
on
any
which one
wood?
it
Yeah.
Maybe you could
look over
like
at Sasha.
make it go stuck.
I don't think.
You're not gonna take
wood.
that one? That was easy.
I just give you a look.
I don't think wood's going to be able to prop open some stone slabs and ancient mechanics,
It's just too easy.
especially if it's magical. I like the idea though. Maybe we. No, that wouldn't work. No.
We have to try tonight.
If we delay, there is a chance that sun will rise while we are down there, and then we'll be sealed in here for all eternity, unable to escape.
Not all eternity.
What?
Until the next nightfall.
Oh, right.
Oh, that is
Of
true.
course. Right,
As long as the door opens again. Who
And
knows?
we don't know what
Well,
happens during the day down there either.
I guess we should go
One way to
in.
find out.
Can I pick up 3 rocks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my magical tinkering on each of them and just make light. So each of them is like a little glow stick.
Yeah.
5-foot race light. Just pull in my bag.
Okay.
I'll take points since I can see in the dark.
What's the marching order as we go down here?
I'll go first.
I'll go
Barnabas is
second.
up first.
I'm sec. Oh, fucker.
Okay.
Bleater takes the rear.
It's Barnabas and then it's me and Waverly
Fighting.
doing
We're,
this.
we're pushing. Yeah.
Bleater will ensure no cowards will escape.
I'll be right in front of Bleeder.
I
The
can't see
cat
shit in the dark
is-
either, so like I'm blind as fuck. But I'm just like.
Oh, I'll hand
pushing
Aquarius.
against you.
I'm gonna give Aquarius one of my magic light up rocks.
I'll leave the cat in this room, like in this box, after giving it some cloth so it can go to sleep. Just kind of sleep in that.
Yeah. As you begin to walk down into the catacomb,
Catacomb.
give me a second.
Gotta comb this hair, why don't you?
Oh, say cat. Cat. Comb.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I smell it. The undeaf.
The goat is right behind you. It's just
Look, I'm looking here, and there's a
Smells
lot of
sweet.
there's a lot of stairs, down here, Barnabas. As you look down with your dark vision, it's probably like a good, like 20 or 60 feet down. And why don't I've moved Barnabas a little bit down. Why doesn't everybody kind of follow in behind Barnabas as the marching order?
Oh. Alright, Bernadette's gonna be in the back, right in front of Bleeder.
I don't think. I'm having second thoughts.
Please don't leave me.
If there's something dangerous down there, we need to kill it.
I'm sure Barnabas can take care of it.
Well,
I'm not that strong,
Sasha's
guys.
not here, so she can't argue with
I
me.
don't think this is a good idea.
this is not the time to second guess. If you wanted to get out of this, you should have said so before we popped the lock, so to speak.
Oh, just get it over. Just get it over. Just get it over. Just get it over.
Okay.
Give it a second,
Fine.
Barnabas.
Okay.
As you step cautiously into the catacomb down the stairs, I'm just waiting. Okay, Sasha's back. You see the darkness seem to press around you. You can hear the faint sound of shuffling coming from down the steps, Barnabas.
I just pull my crossbow and I aim it down. Just slowly taking step by step.
As
What do you
Barnabas
think,
is doing that, I'm
Sire?
holding his arm like to help him aim.
Oh goodness.
As you continue to move down a little bit further, let's make sure, you make it all the way down to the base here, and your eyes slowly adjust to the gloom, and you begin to make out shapes of ancient stone walls and the outlines of the coffins and tombs carved into the rock. The musty scent of age-old dust fills your nostrils, and you can feel the weight of the past bearing down on you. As you move deeper into the catacomb, you notice a strange glow emanating from a large altar in the center of the chamber. The light seems to pulsate and dance, and cast eerie shadows across the walls.
That's it. That's what they did most. What?
Are there? Like, am I able to see these things?
See what? You see something?
Yeah,
You
these
see figures.
humanoid
You
figures.
You see something shambling in there.
Oh my god!
Okay.
What is it? What do you see?
Sir.
Bernard-
Sir. No.
Bernadette, as you.
I take a shot.
We roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh God.
Quill,
As-
can you move up? Because did Quill fall back behind everybody?
Everybody needs to move into position, right? Behind
Yeah,
Barnabas.
Did I take
I'm
one
sorry, I
of
didn't move
Bernadette's stones?
Yeah, I handed one to you.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
thank goodness.
just a-
Because I
it's just a-
am blind.
It's just a 5-foot thing, though, so it's not that effective.
Throw it.
I'm
see-
gonna be stabbing
so-
the fuck out of the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
I
Hey,
roll to attack the darkness.
You see the rot bloats the flesh of this corpse. What remains runs black. The body has no right to stand, yet alone shuffle forward on dragging feet. Its head leans sickly to one side in a correct position atop of a neck. The tight fists that makes it clearly broken fingers. Lungs that should not work push out gurgling wheezes from the creature's collapsed throat, sending a gout of dark fluid in between its broken lips.
Oof. Sounds gross.
And here we go.
Guys, I think that guy's sick.
Yeah, as we were walking like downstairs, Bernadette, you probably hear like Quill just muttering, "Kiss, kiss, cat, kiss, cat." Kiss."
Do
Why don't we
I
have everybody
get
roll
a
initiative?
surprise attack?
He's calling the
Did it-
cat.
I rolled.
No. Barnabas, you rolled a 14. Bernadette?
I didn't roll the hit.
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't roll.
Bernadette, your initiative? Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
didn't
Bernadette
roll.
rolls a 14.
14.
I rolled a 20.
Quill's
14?
up. Okay, then we got Waverly. Barnabas,
19.
what'd you get? 19. And then Sasha?
I don't know what's wrong with me. This is electronic. 4.
Always rolling real dice.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Bleater's angry goat boy. He wishes to kill everything.
What did Quill get?
14.
I'm always last. I never get picked. That's why she has a complex. Here we go.
What did Bleeder roll?
Waverly.
Leader goes
Waverly.
last.
Someone's go last. Waverly's up.
Do I see this thing?
You do not. Because
I do
you
not?
have no dark vision.
I'm gonna wander.
What are you doing?
I'm looking.
They're right next to you.
I walked more than 30 feet, so I'm gonna go right here.
What else do you want to
There
do?
where?
I turn around and look at
Oh my God, they're behind you.
Not even a dodge action or anything.
Well, I don't know. Anything's here?
Shit.
I don't have a sea elf. I do have another custom model. Do you want me to pull out the sea elf for you? Do you want me
go
to?
for it. Yeah, go for it.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go.
I've got like 80 personalities with Waverly.
Oh boy. Whoop. Turned you into a flying model. This is kind of my sea elf model there.
Love
There
it.
you
Kind of
go.
like this little mage,
That works.
mage siege elf model. Zombie's up. Zombie shuffles forward to Waverly, and as Waverly's like, "Where is it?" Zombie slaps out with his clutch
There it is.
fish.
Oh shit, it
There it is.
shuffles.
Found it!
The shuffling
roll.
zombie. Oh dear.
Found it.
It swings out twice. Whoa!
I'd say it
And
probably gets
misses you.
advantage. I can't see shit.
You have this. No, you have the 5
You
foot
see
like
it
glow
when it gets
stick.
within 5 feet of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Barnabas
Which is
up.
fucking horrifying.
I level my crossbow
I'm a
and I
ghost,
take
nothing
a
scares me.
shot at this zombie. Wait, oh, wrong one. My bad. The goat shoots a green laser. There we go.
I just
I
imagine
attack,
like
I attack the zombie.
Eyeballs.
the fucking zombie just Melbourne shuffles up and like knocks it face. It's so good.
Yes.
22
Roll
hit.
damage.
It literally landed on the edge of the dice. Like it hasn't landed yet. It's just stuck. That's D&D Beyond for you.
I can't today.
Alright.
I'm gonna find my dice.
That is. Was that a dagger? No, that's a crossbow. Okay, good. That is 13. 13 piercing.
The bolt flies out and hits a zombie direct. You see it
My
cough
turn.
up like black bile. Next zombie's up. Thanks for helping me out with that turn thing. The other zombie shuffles forward,
I remember.
moves up to Waverly, and attacks him with advantage. It's Waverly with a critical, natural 20.
Oh god.
Waverly takes 4 plus 6, 10 damage, and make a con save DC 15 or take a stack of exhaustion. As you are like, you're kind of baffled and up from behind, you see another zombie come up and clobber you across the back of the head. You fail, you take 1
Just
stack of
punk.
exhaustion.
Sasha's getting pissed.
Quill
Got
is up.
punked.
Quill is up. You see this kind of happening, Quill, with your dragon eyes. You see the shuffling of these zombies in this chamber move forward. What do you do, Quill?
Yeah. Man, I'm expecting something else to also happen here soon, so let's just move down out of the way. Can I move here? How do I measure?
You're just gonna move 5 feet by using the arrow keys, right?
Okay.
1, 2,
3,
3,
5,
4.
6,
Yep. There you go.
7. Okay.
That's a dash, right?
No,
That's fine.
25. Well,
That's
I
fine.
have 35.
Well, it's 5 then. That's fine.
Okay. Probably gonna like witch bolt this guy.
Okay. Roll it up. It's a spell attack roll, right?
Yep.
Witch bolt. Witch bolt.
I
Honestly,
tried to buff
don't
that
kinda-
spell too,
don't
by the
really
way,
like witch
because
bolt.
I heard it kind of sucks. I think that was one
Yeah.
that dungeon dudes were talking about, so I buffed it. I'm trying to
'Cause you
think
have
how
to-
I buffed it.
Its main downside is you have to be within 30 feet of the target, and if it moves out of that range, the spell is canceled.
Did you roll a spell
16?
attack?
There is a turn.
16, that's a hit. And then you roll
All
7 damage.
7 damage. Wait, I didn't even roll damage, did I?
It looks like you roll damage automatically.
No, I don't even
This
know.
is
Okay.
necrotic damage, correct?
Yeah, probably.
It's lightning damage.
Witch bolt is lightning.
Oh, is it?
Lightning crackles of energy flush across the chamber. Will, is that the end of your turn?
Briefly eliminating the room.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can move anymore. Yeah.
Hit your end turn button.
Okay. Where's the end turn button?
It's right below your
It's
name.
under your name.
On top.
Oh, end turn. Okay, there. Interesting.
Zombies up back here, shuffling forward.
Good thing zombies can't dash. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Moves up
Oh,
to
God.
Quill. Doesn't do anything.
Yes.
Bernadette's up.
They're the worst kind of zombies. They're CrossFit.
CrossFit zombies.
CrossFit zombies.
They
They go to the
skip leg
gym.
day.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to move 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move diagonally. 30.
Yep.
And then.
You still have the expeditious retreat thing up, so you get extra moves. Is that what you're doing?
2.
Holy shit.
And then I'm gonna move another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure.
Where is that zombie? He's 62 feet away from me, so is he 65 or 60?
You can't see the zombie without dark vision.
I don't need to, actually.
Yeah, they got one of the goggles thingy.
No, the spell does not require that I have to see the target.
Okay, what do you want to cast?
Well, is it within 60 feet of me?
Yeah, we'll say it's in 60 feet.
Alright. Seeing Quill's use of spellcraft, I will also cast Witch Bolt at 60 feet.
Okay.
So
Spell
that,
attack roll.
I throw a spell attack roll. Hold on. Where's the button? There's a button. Please work. Hell yes. That's a 21.
Roll damage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Witch Bolt is 30 feet.
Not if you have
Yeah,
Spell
but she
Sniper.
has spells.
Ah, okay. Neat.
2. That's lame. But I can
Lightning.
see him now.
Yep, lightning
Is it-
strikes across, and you see a type of passage or something, maybe here, an outline of some kind, perhaps.
Ooh.
Unknown.
I'll say Bernadette just kind of walks, like, just slowly through the room. And she as she walks through, she just has, like, her senses open and sees movement in the darkness. And she's gonna hold up her little light rock and then pull out a silver mirror and just spin it and then hold it up, and the light from her rock is gonna hit the mirror and shoot out to her farthest target, which is over there.
Hit end turn when you're done.
That's my turn.
Zombies
I have
up.
a dumb beginner question. I'm sorry. How do I
Yep.
know if I have night vision?
You do as an elf.
One person?
Go to the
Sasha's
senses
up.
box.
The which one? Sorry.
Senses. It's the second box from the top on your left side. On your character sheet. It'll have passive insight, passive perception, passive investigation.
Oh, okay.
It'll say dark vision 60 feet.
Which you're an elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has dark vision.
Oh, okay. Then we're good. Sorry.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't is is Bernadette always, and now Waverly, because
I'm in danger.
yes, you are. Oh, he ran up on me.
Things don't like me. I'm dead, and I can't help these dead
You're
guys.
jealous.
I'm
Sasha's
better than them.
What do you want to do, Sasha?
Sasha.
As you step forward,
my turn?
off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, as you step forward down it, you hear a crunch as you step on the body of some old decrepit bones. Someone unearthed some skeleton or something here.
All right. So I can obviously see everything that's happening, and I see that my friend's being attacked. As much as I hate this dick Aquarius, I'm going to now do my action, my bonus action, the warrior, and then I'm going to attack. The one,
Yeah, that guy. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
Great.
one.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And in that,
Roll to
I'm
hit.
going to do it with the crossbow.
Awesome. Roll it up.
Oh, thank God. 21.
Roll damage.
6.
The arrow sticks in it. It just seems unfazed as it looks back at you and then looks back at Waverly, ready to try to maul and eat him.
Don't
Oh,
forget
no.
to roll the force damage.
Oh, yeah. Force damage. Forgot. Sorry. It was a 1.
How did it go again?
Roll a
It's a-
d8.
1d8.
Did it have any effect on the initial roll?
It says as a bonus action. Okay, wait.
She has to use it before she does the attack roll, guys. But that's okay. Roll it
Yeah.
up. Roll the force damage.
Oh, so you have to
She
do
did
force
use it.
damage and then you do the other thing? Sorry. I don't know.
It kind of sucks because you're using your bonus action to do extra damage with this thing. I don't know if there's. It doesn't look like there's any charges set to it. So just roll that damage, please.
Just do the 1d8.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is it requires your bonus action in the 5e system. 4 damage. As your crossbow bolt hits the zombie, you see it reverberate.
Hey, guys, I don't think this guy is reacting to my arrows.
But you see the arrow go in, and then you see the sonic pulse go off, like that, and you just see the guts spill out of it, and it collapses dead. Truly dead.
Oh, cool.
Hit end turn when you're done, Sasha.
I did
Oh,
that.
sorry. I did that.
Bleeder's
You do
up.
shit.
I did that. That was me.
Tis the time of the Goten rage. He dashes
Sasha
up
yells,
to this
"You're
thing,
welcome."
this profane excuse of life, unlike his perfect self, which is a perfect imitation of life, and proceeds to beat the shit out of it.
Yay, the
It gets a charge attack, doesn't it?
It doesn't get a specific charge attack, but
I thought
it
it did,
can
but
make a
my bad.
charging attack.
That's okay.
It's
Roll
still
attack roll.
still force empowered run.
Did you just say
Sometime.
yay poodle?
I said yay the poodle.
Gay poodle.
No, that's not what I said.
That's a 9 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Oh,
Sad
Aw.
times.
indeed.
Bleeder is at the end of your turn.
He only gets 1 attack right now.
Zombies up. It attacks Waverly, not with advantage or anything like that. First attack. Waverly, what's your AC?
14.
Misses by 1, rolls a 13. You feel it, and Waverly, you're like kind of freaked out. You have your little glow stick. Ah! And then, he slams into you. How do you block his first attack, Waverly?
I just duck.
We'll duck out of the way. I attack you the second roll with disadvantage. I miss. Barnabas is up.
Wait, did this get my turn?
Did I? I don't think so. Oh,
Yes,
I
you
did. I'm
did.
sorry, Waverly. I missed your turn.
Keep skipping
Anyways,
Waverly. You're the only...
So I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
take cunning action to disengage.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
fuck Waver.
Right
Yeah,
here.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And then for my action,
He's only my childhood friend.
I'm going to fish the alchemist fire out of my bag,
Oh God.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna toss it where I just was.
Okay, which one do you
Okay.
want to toss it at?
I'm just gonna toss it at the space where I just was.
Okay, so it's like 5 feet though. So is it going to
20
hit
feet.
everybody? Like it's a 20 feet radius.
I think so. Or spreads to
Are you
20
sure?
feet. Let me read it. Let me read it.
Why don't you? How about I'll let you put the AOE out?
Oh, I can toss it up to 20 feet. My bad. It is a 5-foot radius.
I thought so. So it's only
Yep.
5 foot. Do you want to hit these both zombies? But then you might hit Bleeder.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
It's fun to hit your own friends. Everybody has to make a deck save. I'll roll it with the zombies right now. I roll a natural 20 with the guy on the left.
DC 10 is the save.
I fail
Leader
with the
has a
guy on the right.
+3 to deck saves, thanks to
Hold
my
up,
biggest
Leader.
brain intellect. He rolls a 14.
Passes. So do we take half damage or no damage?
Uh,
Because it's an AOE, it's a persistent effect.
they take half damage at the
Okay, roll
start
it
of
up.
their turn. It is 1d4
at the start.
fire. Yeah.
Roll the damage. And we'll do it at the start of the turn because this guy takes damage. He takes half damage.
3. So he'll take
He takes 1, right? The zombie is not too intelligent, but intelligent enough to step out of the fire and then attacks Bleeder. with the slam attack. Attack number 1 on the bleeder. It's bleeder with a 17 for 4 bludgeoning damage. Barnabas is up.
Barnabas is going to take another shot at this guy. This guy right here. Yeah. Try to finish him off.
Okay.
I still had it on bleeder. God damn it.
Yeah, exactly. Failure.
Bleeder look like he's shooting lasers out of his
Yeah, I
face.
saw it. Laser goats.
One day, but not right now. He ain't ready. All right. That's let's see, 12 to hit.
Roll damage.
All right. Zombie AC shit. It's got a lot of HP for some reason. All right, that's 13 piercing again.
It tries to resist, as most zombies do, the call of undeath. But your crossbow bolt is very heavy, and it shoots through and impales the zombie, and it collapses backwards dead.
I just cock it, and it just makes a sound as I get ready to shoot the next one.
Good shot, Barnabas.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, my goat's on fire!
Oh, whoa. How'd that happen?
The goat's just standing in the fire, and it slowly turns towards Waverly.
Why is every session Waverly's gonna do something shitty to the goat?
Quill is up.
Okay, so I can. Interesting. Okay. Change the tactic.
Okay.
Stop it! Stop it! It could be useful! And I run over here. And I cast Friend onto the zombie.
You want to cast Fast Friends or Friends?
Friends.
All right. Have to make a saving throw?
Yep.
Pass with a natural 20.
Fuck!
That zombie does not like you.
No friendship.
Friend bad.
It looks over to you and says, oh, yeah.
I know Necrill, so I know what it's saying.
Ooh.
It seems to be not mumbling. It doesn't seem to be saying anything. And you look as it opens its mouth, its tongue is missing. What do you do, Quill?
I guess I'm just gonna stand here and like hope for the best.
Hit end turn.
Okay.
Thank you. Zombie's up. It shuffles for you to try to make friends with it.
Take fire damage.
Yeah, I already took the 3 fire damage for it.
Sweet.
Because it failed to say. It tries to attack Quill. 1 attack. Will, what's your AC?
16.
Hits you. For
With?
6 bludgeoning.
With what?
25.
25. Okay, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Attack number 2 and disadvantage.
Would have hit scratching my shield up.
I don't hit. I think I roll an 11. Bernadette's up.
All right.
The other zombie is shuffled forward.
It's because I can make a reaction if you have a
shield?
certain amount of like AC.
Sure. No, good question.
So I watch as my lightning gets closer to me as I'm still connected to this thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a concentration thing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I watch it approach. All right, then. And I'm just going to activate the damage. So it's another D12.
Yeah. Do I have to make a save at all, or no? It's just automatic.
No, it just happens.
It's like a tethered damage. Interesting.
As long as it stays within range of me, and as long as I don't use my action to do anything else, I just keep doing a D12 of damage to it.
Oh, okay. You have to use your action to do so. I think what I did to buff it is it only requires a bonus action, maybe?
That would be great.
Or just concentration. It doesn't even require it, but like I said, we're not going to mess with it, guys. Do what you want to do with the 5e.
5 points of lightning damage.
Crack.
How much damage did I take again? Was it 13?
No, I think you just took... You want me to go back in my log? Let me take a look here.
Oh, thank you.
You took 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. 5 lightning damage, Bernadette, as you connect next to it.
That is all I got. Who's killed a zombie so far?
I did. Right? No, that didn't kill
Hit end turn when you're done, Bernadette, as it lashes out. As you connect the lightning to it, it attacks you twice. Let me do this. Attack number 1.
I think it's
straight up. Let's see what we got here. hit you with a 24. Roll natural 19 for 7 bludgeoning.
1 second. Hold on. Sorry, first time wizarding. I have a thing.
Shield, perhaps? No, wait, that wouldn't.
What's your
what was
AC,
it to hit?
Bernadette? What's
What
your
was it to
AC,
hit?
Bernadette? 24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't matter. Okay, so I take 7 points of damage.
7 points of bludgeoning. As the first one hits, the second one's at disadvantage.
Okay.
What's your AC?
17.
Doesn't hit. Sasha's up. If I roll,
Alright.
I'll let you know if I roll a natural 1, by the way, so you can counterattack.
Okay.
Sasha's up.
All right. Trying something I don't know about, but this is what I was told to do.
For concentration checks, a 10 succeeds, right? On a
Pat,
DC 10.
That's correct. You got it.
I maintain my wish pool. Barely.
Okay.
Alright.
Sasha's up.
I'm doing Hunter's Mark.
Okay. It's
So
a
I get a
bonus
bonus
action to
action
do.
first, right?
So this is how it works in 5e, right? You use your bonus action to do this, so you can't use your bonus action to do the other thing. To do the force damage, right? You only get one bonus action per
I can do
turn.
this, but yeah, not another bonus action, right? I can do this, and then I can do my bonus action to attack, and then do my bow, and then I'm done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did you
I
cast
would
Hunter's Mark, and it
suggest-
maintains your concentration on it, right?
What?
No, go ahead.
Barnabas?
No, go ahead.
Let her play her character, man.
Yeah, that's why I said. Go
What?
ahead.
What should I not do
So I
it?
said, go ahead.
You're doing great.
You're
Don't
doing
listen.
great.
Don't listen to the dumb work.
Wow, gameplay.
Doing great.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
shooting
killing that
this
guy
guy
that's
here?
attacking.
Roll an attack
Quill.
roll. You
I'm gonna
roll.
do the-
I
I'm gonna
think.
do the
I think with Hunter's Mark, does she attack with advantage, guys?
No,
it
just
just
gets
deals more
extra
damage.
D6 to damage.
Oh, just the extra damage. Okay, roll it up.
So I just do a 1d6.
Roll an attack roll, please.
Okay, sorry, I found it.
You have to roll an attack roll first.
Oh, did I do the wrong thing?
You have to roll to hit it first, right? To actually apply the damage.
What? I mean, okay.
That's
now
okay.
I'm
We can keep
confused.
the we can use the 5. You actually have to shoot it with the crossbow.
Oh, crossbow first. Okay, so this is what the bonus stuff is really messing me up.
That's okay.
Sorry. So crossbow first.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my life.
You actually hit.
Oh,
Roll.
thank God.
So you did 5
There's
damage
zombies.
from that. You just did a little snort there.
Sorry, I'm getting so mad at my rolls today.
Roll damage from the crossbow as well. All right.
Hmm.
3. So I already did the 5 as well. And so as your Hunter's Mark begins to reveal the weaknesses, you pierce it right under the armpit with the crossbow bolt as you aim steady and you reload. I think that's the end of your turn, though.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You can also move, though, if you wish, or you can hit end turn.
I don't do anything.
Bleeder's up.
All right, roll that damage.
He already did 3 damage.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Confirm. All right. Bleater, in a blind fit of rage, leaps over the fire and straight into this goat as a flaming demon of hell as he is.
You also get flanking damage, or flanking attack, because you're flanking with Quill, right?
And then
Roll an
proceeds
attack roll
to
to-
beat the shit out of it. Alright, so it's at advantage. So I'll just roll 2 of them, take the highest one. Should really make a button for this.
Sad
It's a plus
times.
7 to hit. That is a 24.
Roll damage.
Would have been a natural 1, but we're not going to talk about that. 2d8.
But
plus
Quill helps
2.
you out. How does Quill help him out? So Bleeder strikes true, Quill.
Well, I don't know about that.
7 force.
And as
7
the
force.
as the Bleeder rams up from behind the zombie, Quill, it stumbles forward, it shambles a little bit as it begins to fall apart onto you, and I need to roll a con save for it, right?
If it fails, it explodes.
And you see it like shamble up towards you, Quill. It almost looks like it's dead. And then you just see it lift its head, glowing eyes upon you as you like push it back. It's still alive.
No, it's not.
Well, not really, technically, I guess.
The
Hey,
necromancer joke.
Hit and turn, you son of a bitch.
Bernadette, I
Lita
just want to
refuses.
picture your character actually just brushing her hair in the corner as she's
Yeah.
waiting for her go.
She's waiting. She's waiting her turn. This wig tangles so fucking easily. I don't know why. Oh,
Wait
yeah, no,
for these
Bernadette's
up.
just chilling. like watching just.
She's just waiting for the spell to kill the zombie instead of actually
Oh, yeah.
trying to kill it.
Yeah, she's doing that TikTok dance, just brushing her hair, waiting for the lightning to kill it. Like,
She invented
Waverly's
TikTok.
up.
it's canon.
I'm going. Well, since I can see now with the fire, I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
hop, skip, and jump, and then I think I'm going to see if I can get a little stabby stab in.
Roll an attack with advantage as you're flanking with Bleeder.
Heck yeah!
And then you can also get your sneak attack damage as a rogue.
Does a 15 hit?
You roll 19. You roll a 19,
19.
right?
Yep.
So roll damage and then sneak attack damage too.
So 5, and then my sneak attack is an 8.
5 plus 8, so you do 13. I have to roll really high on that save. How do you finish it off?
I'm just gonna be like, "Hey Barnabas, watch this." I'm just gonna like slice its neck.
Barnabas is up.
Oh, well done. So as I level my crossbow towards the one that's in. Well, no, Bleeder, don't Bleeder, don't you do it. No, Bleeder. God damn it! I gotta stop doing that. All right, crossbow bolt, heavy. Let's do this.
Don't roll a 1.
Let's fucking kill this thing. That was close. 13.
You hit. Roll damage. As a crossbow bolt flies right past you, Bernadette, almost skimming across you as Barnabas is almost careless.
I feel like a matrix.
Hit you.
Like,
9 piercing.
Nah, let me roll the save here. It fails, Barnabas. How do you slay the last zombie?
I just aim where the lightning has been worming its way into it, and I just penetrate whatever organ it has left, and it just explodes into it. The organ explodes, and then it just collapses.
end of story.
Bernadette, what happens with the lightning that you're still casted on as it begins to collapse before you? Begins to singe and twitch, I guess.
Yeah, it like when the connection is broken, it just and back into my little silver mirror. And I just tuck it back into my back onto the chain that I wear it on.
Are you alright?
I am fine.
Ow!
Aquarius, how are you?
Bit me.
Oh.
I am closer now to being a ghost than I was earlier.
That's true.
Who killed the zombies?
Well,
I think I
took
killed
out
one.
2 of them.
Did I kill one at the beginning? I can't remember. Why am I not remembering this?
Aquarius
Oh,
is
yeah,
shaking off.
You
the
killed the
blood
one that I was fighting, yeah.
on her
Yeah,
knife.
okay. I did kill one.
Gross. She's gonna use bleeder and rub the blood off on his fur.
Bleeder immediately kicks you in the shin.
No. I'm like petting him. He's nice.
No, he is not. He does not like being touched at all.
The goat?
The goat.
Are you injured, Barnabas?
No, you are. Come here, stay still.
I say as I take wherever part of your body just got slapped on and cast Cure Wounds.
I am all right.
Don't
Barnabas, do
look
you want to
alright.
touch my arm too? Because, like, I pulled the muscle probably.
Yeah,
I'd
but
love to.
I'm actually in need of healing.
I'd love
so,
to, but I just used less of my
sexual
energy to do that.
How much to heal me for?
7.
7?
Yep.
I am perfectly fine.
Oh, cool.
I'll walk over. We'll hold out my little flashlight, and I'll walk over. Who is more injured between Aquarius and Quill?
I took 6 points of damage.
I am bloody.
I
Let's
will.
just begin mending. Bleed her.
You are a very bloody ghost. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Aquarius. Ow. You heal for 16.
A lot of healing going on in this party, guys.
Fully healed.
I am
Thank you.
a reserve healer. I only
A lot of reserve healing in this party.
I will
Does
hear-
anybody want me to cure wounds? Because I will be a negative and do nothing.
I'm fine.
I'll
okay.
cast Cure Wounds at first level on Quill. I'm good on the spell slots.
I used all of mine to cast Cure Wounds.
Listen,
instead of my
DM, we
support
know
spells.
how you
Quill,
roll.
you learn. Quill, you heal for
You're
11.
not gonna die.
Thank you. How much?
Here we go.
11.
Oh, that's more than enough. Oh dear.
Sasha.
Yeah, yeah.
How are
What?
you flying?
What?
Waverly has a message for you.
What?
He says, "Suck it, bitch."
Oh, Waverly. Can I just punch Aquarius?
Please don't stop fighting each other. We just got out of one.
I have a little tension built up.
Right.
So
I don't do it hard. I just kind of do
Don't
like
shoot
a,
the messenger.
We were right, Quill. There were undead here.
I do like titty twisters.
yeah, well, this has been eventful.
What is this?
First of all, I'm gonna look at this axe
Yeah,
that
let's
is
look around,
lodged
let's
into
look
this corpse here.
Is the fire spreading or is it contained?
It's like wildfire in Game of Thrones, right? You throw it, it burns for a long time.
Oh, so
I think it
ends
burns for
poorly.
an hour. I think it burns for an hour or something like that, Waverly.
Okay. Is it like spreading on the floor? Like, is it like other bodies
No.
that's like burning or? Okay.
It's contained. I mean, it lights up the catacomb here. Waverly, you come up to this mysterious altar with Sasha. Waverly, you feel something bad about this.
Waverly.
Oh, this is
I'm sorry. Sorry,
Barnabas.
Barnabas, you feel something odd about this. You see that the two noble statues of Shirebrook here, maybe of former kings, and a catacomb here. And
You think
it's no.
maybe this could be one of those royal tombs that the Lord Commander was talking about, maybe?
Mm.
Bleeder just sees it and seeing that it has horns, takes it as a threat and rams it.
Where's the cat?
I'm gonna look
Left
around.
it upstairs.
I'm gonna look at the passageway that you noted to me earlier, DM. It's over here, right?
You
I'm
look
definitely
over.
getting away from that.
You definitely, you get an uneasy feeling, Barnabas. It's a familiar feeling that you've felt since you've been around the temple, right? The calling to those creatures who serve the darkness. Something
I
was
really
here.
think we should get away from that thing.
Does this casket look like it can be opened?
Yeah, it's open.
It's-
Try to.
You want to open
It's
it?
open.
casket, though.
It's opened already.
It's not opened.
Does it look like it can be opened?
I mean,
Leader
why is the
starts
goat
walking
jumping on it?
So it can stay closed.
I was gonna try to push it.
I would also like. I mean, I'm a rogue. Rogue's got a rogue. If
Bleeder's
she's
just
gonna
start
push it, who
angry.
am I to stop her?
No,
You're
I
just
mean,
gonna
like, you want to do
angry.
something else? I mean,
I mean, it's looks like it can be opened.
Please
mean,
don't
I'm
open
raising
that.
the roof.
Nothing good ever happens whenever you open a casket.
I'm looking at the goat. in the
Sometimes
eye that
people
it's
are
staring
buried
at.
with nice things. Don't you like nice
Right.
things?
No, yeah, but not like when you steal it from dead people.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Wait,
It's
okay, hold on, guys.
borrowing permanently.
Does anybody have magic detection or whatever the things you guys have? You guys are magic.
The
If
little
it-
little one did.
You wanted to see if this thing is gonna attack me if I open it.
I
You
will
see
just look
Bernadette,
around for anything.
You look over and see Bernadette trying to pull together some seams of the wall. Maybe something she saw when her magic flew by it. Roll an investigation roll, Bernadette.
Seeing her doing this, could I give her advantage on that?
You haven't been there that long because you were kind of in the middle. I'll have Bernadette roll by herself for now.
And while they're doing that, I'm trying to get this
Dirty
fucking
20.
goat off of here.
30-20. You guys see as you're trying to shoo the goat away, you pull pull off, and you pull this wall to the side.
Whoa,
What the fuck?
Bernadette.
I just hear loot as the door opens, and I'm off. I'm just going.
What the fuck is that?
Maybe let's not run in there. There's some.
Oh, that's not loot. That's not loot.
Is that a
No, it's just-
statue?
Was there a fucking like golem in the wall?
What? Sasha's like, hey, I don't know what that is. Aquarius, you should go in there.
Okay.
Maybe no.
I would like to stealth in.
I'll roll your stealth and secret.
Yeah, is that a creature or a
What's your modifier?
My modifier is +6.
Step down into the hallway. Slowly. Footsteps patter. You get a sense of unease. It appears to be a chest of some kind surrounded by skulls. Quill, what do you think?
Well, I'm not even there.
I'm
Where
looking
you at,
back.
Quill?
I'm cheesing.
Well, first of all, there's a couple of things. There was this corpse here that I was looking at. It had an axe. Was that worn, or could that be of monetary value?
Yeah, you take an axe. It's a
Okay.
hand axe.
Second of all, anything about this that is like loose, like skulls along the surface, or like anything, maybe books or whatever.
As you're kind of just like pandering, a familiar voice speaks out to you, Quill. You recognize the voice?
Perhaps.
You just said it was a familiar
You
voice.
feel it? It's
I
close.
don't feel much.
Reason why we're here.
Maybe.
It's a piece of me.
Get that
Close
away.
by.
Initiative? What?
what?
Ignore that.
Sasha's just checking out these statues if she can while that's happening.
Do you think this could be moved?
I'm gonna go
So
back.
you're just
I'm gonna go
stands
back
defiant.
to Waverly as he's sneaking through.
No, actually, I'm standing where I am, and
Okay.
that little mage hand's coming out again.
Take the little mage hand. you s-
in the main.
And I'm that's a lot of
It's in-
gold.
it's invisible as you feel it, and
I'm testing the waters. I'm just going to take a few coins and
Hmm?
see if anything happens. See if like I'm triggering some Indiana Jones traps. See if like the walls are going to start caving in on me.
the chest doesn't have. This doesn't appear to be coins. It appears to be brass or bronze, and it's elevated. This chest is elevated up on this.
Can I? Well, so the cool thing with the arcane
As you're
trickster-
invisible, yeah. As you feel the your magical hand, it's invisible. You try to chip it up a little bit and pull it up, and it doesn't have any effect. You feel it. It's almost like you're familiar. Like you feel it. It's invisible. It's like a psychic force that only you feel.
Yeah, so I'm able to manipulate things with my
Sure.
mage hand. Am I
Mhm.
able to like manipulate this chest and try to open it?
Yeah. You try to go up to the chest. I'm gonna have Quill roll a d20. He has to roll a 15 or higher for something to happen.
Okay. That's odd.
I just noticed that the way Bleeder is standing right now, his eyes are glowing red.
Okay, 18.
18. The chest appears to be locked.
Yeah, it is
Fuck.
weird.
I can get it open. You guys
What?
wanna? It's locked, but I think I can get it open.
Do you need some tools?
No, I got them, but someone else come in here with me.
Um,
You want me to come in there with you?
Yeah,
I'll
just
do.
stand here at the door in case we die.
While
Well-
this is happening, I cast Identify onto this casket.
As a ritual?
No, as a ordinary spell.
It You think it's a casket, and Bleeder's sitting on top of it. You look around it, and it's not a casket at all. It's an altar of some kind. And you begin to look at it. Blood has been spilled here. And the blood, you take the pearl over it. You have to make a medicine roll.
What pearl is that?
It's the white pearl required as the material component for the identify spell.
Oh, okay.
That every mage forgets that they need, but it's worth 100 gold pieces.
A medicine. Here we are.
Motherfucker DM enforcing material components in this game. This is some bullshit.
There we are.
Don't worry, I actually like carrying around bat shit.
You look at it, though. Beyond that, you feel the corruption of it. You're getting too close. Too close. You need to make a, let me look it up.
Okay.
Where's it at? Come on. Throw me for a looper. I'm going to go back at the other turn while I look this up. But I'll have you make a saving throw. Let me take a look.
Yeah. Probably thinking char, because that's corruption.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Awkward
Make a wisdom
silence.
make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, just wisdom. Okay. Willpower.
Wait a minute. I'm stupid.
22.
You feel something negative wash over you. You kind of flash. You see the wind moving. You see a vortex. You pull away before you can pull it all together.
What in the? Yeah, I'm just gonna circle around and like join the others, like warily looking at the altar.
I'm gonna go back inside with Waverly.
I'm bringing my mage hand back to me, and I'm giving it my lock picking tools from my thieves kit, and I'm gonna have it pick the lock for me because I can do that with my mage hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait!
It's kind of
I run up right in between
as hell.
everyone, and I cast protection from good and evil onto Waverly as this is happening because I have a bad feeling.
Can I look at these statues at all?
Would you like me
Why
to
don't
make
you
a sleight of hand roll?
in a second.
Oh, I have to be touching you. Okay. Well,
Yeah, so you go up and touch him.
Yep. Gonna just waddle up instead of like stealthing and touch you.
You recite the
There you
words, the ancient phrases binding the protection while sprinkling the target with a little bit of holy water. This is a material component spell. It requires 25 gold piece holy water. Do you have it?
We do have holy water. but
It's
that
on.
is,
It's on my
Waverly.
person.
Use
would
it
be in my-
from. Yeah, you just snatch it from Waverly as he seems focused, so he can cast a spell on you.
Just go up and like steal from the rogue and like spray him with water.
I mean, it would be attached to my bag. It would be hard to get.
The spirit compels you.
Now you
Makes
go,
sense.
go. And I waddle
Makes sense.
back.
Waverly would have that.
And you see a sudden pressure seem to emanate from the target, pushing outward before settling like a sheet thrown over an object. And Waverly, you go up with the lockpicking tools, and you begin to try to click it. And that's where we'll begin the game next week.
That's a good ending.
Yeah.
I'm in a position that if anything spooky happens, Barnabas is just able to do a 130, pick up Bernadette, sling her over his shoulder, and just bolt for the door.
Yeah, actually, I'm standing about 30 feet back, or as far back as I can be. With that, so I'm like, probably like right here.
Yeah,
Just,
so am I then. Fuck this.
just picking the locks.
I'm just in between you and
Oh, I love it,
Barnabas.
guys. You guys are doing great.
That's fun.
You guys
You
have
can
some fun?
stand right here.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm very nervous
Many
what's going to come out of that chest.
Man.
All
many
right.
faces of Waverly.
See you all next week.
It's always a good idea to have a thief that